Hello, everyone. It's been forever. Sorry it took so long. If you guys want to come in and do your recap, if you can remember anything whatsoever.
We killed stuff.
Yes.
I know I was away.
Oh no.
Oh no, Svi has an excuse.
Svi, what did you do last week?
Last week,
Yeah.
Tuesday last week, I taught someone how to drive a train.
Ha ha.
Excellent.
The silence is deafening me.
There for us. Well, if you guys remember what we did the last time we played.
We stormed the castle. We found Cragmore Castle. We stormed it. We got stuck in the corridor of doom. And then we broke free of the corridor of doom and found a shrine to Ogma, Tamora, and the other one that I can't remember, which was desecrated.
Gundren?
I haven't got to that bit yet because he was further along on the map.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. And then we rescued Gundren.
Right after I nearly died. I did nearly die. I do remember that.
Yeah, you do make a habit of that though. And there's all these like frantic messages going on in the background, like, if I die, please tell my aunt I love her and give her all my belongings, except for this bit, which you should give to so and so. Who will feed the mule?
You will. You're in charge of the mule if I die, okay?
Oh shit! Why did I bring it up? Yeah, and then there was loot. There was much loot, and there was some loot that was of religious importance that Anna tried to acquire, and then got told off by. That Kylar tried to acquire, and then got told off by Aurelian.
Okay. It's all the same, really.
Really? Are you just playing yourself?
Yeah. I've just given up on this whole role-playing thing. I just decided I have.
I think you forgot the word "with" there.
Oh gosh, what else? Oh yeah, and then we went into their like mess hall thing, and just slaughtered all of them. While they were feasting on, I don't know, grains, whatever it was that they were supposed to be eating at the time.
It must have been evil, otherwise we wouldn't have slaughtered them.
Exactly. Ooh, who balked?
Apollo.
Ah, hi Apollo. Come play. You don't have opposable thumbs, but it's fine.
He's the only one who's not in my room of the fluffy beasts. I have a Luna and a Maik in my room, actually, right now.
So you're just amassing your animal companion party for D&D?
Yes.
You
might hear
How's
Luna
your animal
crying.
handling?
Sorry.
Yeah, roll for initiative. Oh no! What else have I missed? We looted quite a lot. We found Gundren and Gundren's map. And the drow that we fought in the room that Gundren was in wasn't actually a drow. She was, I want to say, a changeling, but that's not it. Doppelganger. There it is in my notes.
Yeah.
And the bugbear that we killed was King Groll, who they spoke of in the cave way back in the first episode.
Can I just interject here that I'm ridiculously thankful for Kitty actually taking notes, because my memory of last time is more fighting and alcohol and possibly arrows, and I wouldn't have remembered any of that.
I remember an arrow going in an eye socket.
There's quite a lot of that.
Could have been any of the weeks, couldn't it?
It's a signature move. And that's oh yeah, and there was an owlbear in the frickin' tower. Jeeps.
Yep.
I mean, owlbear. It's half owl, half bear, all angry.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Yep, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And then we paused because the next bit was then going to be like the finale with like a musical number and like showgirls and an encore and all of that stuff.
Oh god, you're not expecting me to sing, are you?
Yeah, I am. Or
Yes.
if you
Yes, we
if
are.
you can't, then...
Everyone's going to be tuning out.
No, make it stop, make it stop. Yeah, and then we called it because Svi wasn't actually there, despite him lurking in the back, controlled by the DM. Dun, dun, dun.
I can do lurking.
No, you can't because you didn't knock on any doors.
Many of my girlfriends have said I'm very good at lurking.
I think that's stalking. There's a bit
Not
of
slightly more information than necessary, really.
There's a difference, is there?
He's
It's
lurking.
an in character. I'm so sorry.
So yeah.
All right, the
I think-
DM hasn't said go yet.
So I think that brings us up to speed. Although I'm just going to change to the map view where Hyoldor appears to have been launched to the side of the map.
Yeah, why does he keep
Lurking
moving?
out the back of the building.
Had to go for a pee. So yeah, I think that's about where we are.
Sounds about right to me.
Yours on his head. So you're on the way out of the castle now with Gundren in tow then.
Yes.
Excellent. So what are we doing then?
Ash.
Huh?
Why is Hyoldor upside down? Has he had too much to drink?
I don't. I think he's playing silly buggers with us. now you've screwed up.
Oh, no, I buggered it now.
Yeah, why would you do that?
I fixed it.
I did not turn myself upside down like this. Somebody else is moving me. It's not nice. I'm not in control. Anyway,
Right. Somebody turn them back up to the right way.
Yay!
Yes. What are we doing?
We are leaving the castle. One thing I realised that I didn't ask Gundren when we were talking about the map is where the mine is. Two questions actually to Gundren from Alice. Hello. Thanks for joining us today. Yes, lovely. Two questions. Firstly, what do you want to do next? Secondly, where's the mine?
Firstly, I want to get back to Phandelver and have a bloody drink.
that's a good idea.
Secondly, Wave Echo Cave is around 15 miles east of Phandelver.
East. Wild.
East.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Out in the hills a bit.
out in sticks. Okay. Well, in that case, let's leave the castle and head back to Phandelver.
Excellent.
I'm
Wonderful
going to
plan.
exit through this door into the entry hall.
Oh, I went in the wrong direction, didn't I? Yes, I agree with you, Lizzie. Let's go through this door and go away.
I'm following
Excellent.
And,
I mean,
Do I need to roll anything?
I was-
Yeah, make it. Everyone who's going through there, make dexterity saving throws.
I'd
Nick,
like to go down this
through
way.
where?
Going
that's
through
all right.
where?
That door you just went through, Aurora.
Oh, god damn it! I rolled a nat 1 the first time and then it re-rolled. I'm
that
looking forward
door.
to find out what that
Yes,
roll
that door there.
does.
Ah. I thought
Mr.
it was
DM.
that door.
Mr. DM, was it noted that I'm going out the side door because I'm stood next to it?
Yes, it was.
Would you like me to roll anything?
No, you're fine.
Dexterity for not falling down the steps.
but it's not that door coming to.
Yes, it's both of the doors here.
Oh, both of the doors. Oh, good. I
Yep,
can
yep.
do this because I've got a button to press. It's this button.
I mean, I haven't
top
actually
left
made it through the
character
door,
sheet.
but I will.
Easy, Dex is fine. How hard can it be?
Dex, where is it?
Every time you
Oh,
say that, it feels like you're jinxing it.
Top left, your character sheet.
Oh, there we go. 17. Check me out being a skillful.
Excellent.
Remember to
Well, you're
press
the
Dex
lowest
save,
one
not
so
Dex.
far.
Shoulder suddenly dies.
No, he's just come back.
Bye, Svee. No, you're all fine.
I got really excited and then really sad because I rolled a 1 the first time. I was looking forward to finding out what that roll does if you fail it. Oh well.
I can just kick the door on my way out if you want, Quinn.
I don't think that would entail you failing the save, though.
Science.
It'll be
I'm giving you control of Gundren.
Right. Okay. Once we get outside, I'm going to rescue some of the beer that we brought. one of the many barrels of beer that we seem to have in the and Molly, and give Gundren.
I think there's only 1 on Molly currently because beer is heavy when you have a barrel of it.
I'm fairly sure I carried I was carrying a flagon.
I did the actual math of how heavy a barrel of ale would be, and it's ridiculous. I don't know what it is supposedly in D&D math.
Depends on the size of the barrel.
Yeah.
They're dwarves, it's a big one.
I think barrels technically hold 40 liters? I don't know. I don't remember. I actually looked it up on D&D Beyond. There is a volume that they hold.
20 something pints, isn't it?
Was it 20 pints?
Huh.
It's a lot of alcohol.
And there's about 10 litres.
Yeah, but it's all right. I'm a sturdy dwarf. I can carry it. Come on, Gundren, we're having a pint. So between the two of us, me and Gundren are carrying. We've picked up the barrel of ale and are drinking it as we walk along.
Just got
Excellent.
visions of you with the little curly straws, just like slurping from it as you go.
You mean like one of those sangria buckets just with a barrel of beer?
Yeah,
No. There's holders on the side of my helmet.
shoulders.
A straw comes out on the top of it. We've just got to fill it up.
Okay, and then I'm just going to follow this path round. Well, I'm just going to basically go around there to meet up with them. So
That's fine. We'll drag you off here onto the map.
Right, so about 20 miles east of.
Phandelver.
Is that near Wyvern? Did we say each one of these octagons is 5 miles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
zoom in a bit. Ba-dunk.
Do we need to anything of note on the journey back to Phandelver?
Roll perception, roll an initiative. Don't get in a fight. Don't get your cousin killed.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's up to him. If he wants to try and get himself killed, I'll back him all the way.
I reckon if you fancy it, you could make the journey in a day's worth of travel if you moved at a fast pace.
Well, it depends whether Gundren, who wanted to get back to Phandelver and have a beer, will be satisfied with the beer that we've brought from Phandelver.
Well, Gundren looks worse for wear. He just wants to get back and have a...
He just wants to get back and have a rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I propose that we hightail it back to Phandelver.
He wants to sleep off all those broken bones he has.
Oh, yeah. It's a bit unfortunate, isn't it?
It's all right. He's got a cleric looking after him now. We'll soon have him sorted.
Yeah, so let's head back to Phandelver. Head back. Well, we'll head...
Okey-dokey.
How do I do it? No, wrong one. Right one. We'll head back to the junction road thing to Phandelver.
Yeah.
I don't think we're 10 miles apart. It's more like we're sort of moving together. Just
It's poetic license.
You say pint to me, you'd be surprised how quick I can move.
Excellent. Well, you make it back. The journey, there's no interruptions. It's a lovely, clear day, and you make it back with no issue.
Oh, thank you very much. Beware the DM's generosity.
yeah, I'm worried now.
It wasn't my generosity, it was the dice gods that spared you.
Thank you, dice gods.
Thank you, RN Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, then back to Phandelver. We go.
Okie dokie. As stated previously, Gundren hightails it for the Stonehill Inn.
Ooh.
Yep. Quickly followed by myself.
Well, I think we should all just head there, Can't let an injured dwarf drink alone.
No, he'll drink them dry.
Indeed, must be supervised at all times.
We'll have a bloody good go at it there.
Okay, so, what's it called? Wave Echo Cave.
So we'll be into the inn. Tolman, start queuing that beer up, my man.
Tolver gives you a happy nod and is more than happy to provide all of the beer.
All of the beers. While they are drinking, assuming that he's not already in the inn, I would like to run down to the Townmaster's Hall to see whether Sildar is there, and just let him know that we found Gundren and we're back with Gundren.
Okie doke. Sildar is not in the inn, so you would assume he is at the Townmaster's Hall.
I assume thusly, and I shall jog down there. I'm just delivering a message. We can play it out if you like, or...
There was other stuff as well, wasn't there?
Oh my God! No, right. While they're drinking, I would like to go down to the Townmaster's Hall as fast as my stout little legs can carry me. To go and see if Sildar is there. Knock, knock, knock. Open the door.
Hello. Yeah, Sildar's there.
Oh my God! You've been changed into a small thing with a small voice. Sildar, just to let you know, we found Cragmore Castle. We found Gundren. He's fine, and I think we put it. Basically, can we just assume that I've gathered all of Sildar's stuff from the various people and beasts that were carrying it, and I give him back his chainmail, which Kylar didn't like, the heavy crossbow, and his official Neverwinter longsword.
Yeah. He is very, very grateful. And let me double check real quick. Blah, blah, blah. I shut the page earlier on and I thought we were done with the place and completely forgot. And now it won't open again. Woo!
Oh yeah, when we were doing the recap earlier, I completely forgot that while we were in Cragmore Castle, the very kind DM who knows that I love little snuggly things threw a grick at us. A grick. A grick, which is basically a sandworm, and quite terrifying. Because I've got in my notes, Grick, big coloured in exclamation mark, and then in brackets, fuck that.
Grick scary, Grick bad. Yes, Sildar is very grateful for you returning at the very least his longsword.
Yep.
He's not too fussed about the chainmail itself. But...
Sorry about the extra blood.
Yes, well, I assume all went well.
Yes, the bad guys are dead, we're alive, and Gundren's home. We also got his map as well. There
Brilliant.
was... do you recall seeing a female drow in your dealings? This is a polite way of saying captivity.
No. No.
I mean, she appeared to be a doppelganger.
Oh.
But they seem to be reporting to her. There was a bugbear there who was King Groll. I don't know if you recall that name from your time in the cave, shall we say. They spoke of King Groll there. But he was definitely submissive to her. I don't think he liked it, but she was certainly in charge. I wondered if that was the Black Spider, the drow that they talk about. But I think the Black Spider, I've forgotten his name, Albrecht, referred to the Black Spider as a he, I think. So...
Maybe Gundren will know. Gundren was kept in the castle, so...
Yeah, he's a little bit battered. He's resting at the inn at the moment. And yes, by resting, I mean drinking.
Yeah, I assumed as much.
So, yes, done that. So, yes, I imagine he'll be there for the foreseeable if you want to meet back up with him and have a chat. But I just wanted to let you know that that's all done.
Perfect.
Okay, bye.
Much appreciated. Bye.
And then I'll go back to the Stonehill Inn.
Cool.
And have
Excellent.
one beer, because I'm not falling into the trap of drinking that super strong stuff that they've got behind the bar. Just one beer's
Fair.
good, thanks. Yeah, put it on my tab. Okay, what's going on in the inn?
Well, me and Gundren are slowly healing his body through the power of alcohol.
Yes, on that point, Gundren offers you all 25 gold pieces for your assistance. And he promises you all a 10% share of the mine's wealth once his operation is up and running.
Oh,
Ooh.
thank you. Can I get that in writing, please?
No, not right now. I can barely see. Don't suppose you're planning on helping me clear out the cave, do you?
Well, it would be a bit foolish to go all this way through this and then not finish the initial thing that we came here to do, which was bring you supplies and help you with the mine. Cave, whatever you want to call it. Does anybody here disagree with that?
I'm
Nope,
there
nope.
with you, cousin. As soon as I've let this cat out go.
Go, Nicodemus, catch mice.
Well, I think we'll head out tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it's a good plan. You could do with a bit of rest.
Very much so. And at that point, Gundren stands up and he shakily heads upstairs. After thanking you all again.
You're welcome.
Hey, Hjoldor, do you just want to make sure that he's actually going to survive this night? You got a hand to lay on him or something?
Yeah. I mean, how badly are we looking wounded now? I was assuming that I had attended to these injuries.
Have you knit his broken bones back together?
Yeah, basically.
Knitting skills.
Excellent. No, you assume he'd be okay. He just looks a bit battered more
Worn
than
out.
anything, exhausted and ready to sleep.
Nothing a few beers can't sort out.
But yeah, he heads off upstairs. What are you guys doing?
I am calculating our potential 10%.
Ah,
I like 10%.
And sort of thinking about... I'm now thinking out loud, so I'm thinking about not necessarily how we can look after our 10%, but our collective percentage and the mine or cave itself. Because it seems that everybody wants a piece of Wave Echo Cave and the forge therein. And it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we don't know actually who put the map under the bed in the castle. Was it Gundren hiding it? Sorry. Was it Gundren hiding it? Or was it somebody else, for example, the doppelganger, the drow that wasn't, that had hidden it under there? I don't think we covered that. But we don't know what the Black Spider knows. So I'm just mindful that... What time of day is it?
early evening.
Okay, so the Barthen's going to be closed, isn't he? At this point.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about provisions. Okay, so I think before we leave tomorrow, we should stock up on whatever we can stock up on. Because I think if anybody has any inkling of where this might be, they're going to be there and they're going to be ready for a fight.
That is not a bad option, for sure.
Can I just ask a question there, DM?
Uh-huh.
Looking round the Stern Hill Inn, is there any like creatures mounted on the wall? You know, like hunting trophies type things.
Dragon goes to Tressendor Manor.
Make a perception check.
Perception.
Yeah. 17. Okay. Yeah, there are a couple of little stag's heads.
How quaint.
Would there perchance be any bears or foxes?
Oddly specific.
Why? That's very specific.
Just if there is a trophy of a fox or a bear, I'd just like to approach. What's his name again?
Corbin.
About buying said trophy off him.
There unfortunately is not.
Ah.
I have done a roll and there is not. Why though? What are you planning to do with it? Just out of curiosity.
It's my enhanceability spell. I need a part of that fair or feather from a thing.
Okay.
So if I can, like I say, a fox I think would be quite useful, and possibly a bear. I mean,
I hate to point this out, but it is nightfall. It is nightfall. You've got what's Lissy called? The years have taken its toll. Quinn and me, who both have brought a bow, and there's a forest nearby. I'm sure we can find you some fox if you need a bit of fox.
I'm going to slip you some conversation very shortly. I was hoping to do the easy route, just having a look around.
Okay, no, that's fine.
That being the case, I'll be like sliding over to Kyla, and I'll be like, Kyla.
Yep. Okay.
Bit of a request for you tonight, mate. Fancy doing a bit of night hunting?
Yeah, why not? But it's just I can't see a thing. You're welcome.
You mentioned the weather was clear earlier, Ash, right?
Hmm?
You mentioned the weather was clear earlier.
Yeah.
Would I know or remember what phase the moon is currently in?
Jeepers creepers, guys.
No, wait.
Pressure.
Let me help. Sweet. No, Yoldo. What are we hunting?
Right. Okay. Well, the thing is, right, if you can bring me, there's a variety of creatures. Here's my shopping list. Right. If you can get me a bit, I mean, even if you find like an injured one on the floor, just put it out its misery, hack a foot off or something, bring it back with you. Bears, if we get any bears, they're good. Eagles. I don't know if there are any eagles around here. Maybe have a.
Not
I
at
don't think
night.
it has
probably.
to be for the specific animals for it.
Say again?
I don't think it has to be the specific animals for each like ability check.
Well, it just says fur or a feather from a beast.
Yeah, I think it's just any sort of fur or feather.
I was adding RP in my head then.
You can carry on with it. You can go hunting.
Yeah, no, I'm doing that.
Also, I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying don't worry too much if you don't get specifically an eagle's feather.
Kyla, come on, we're going hunting.
Okay, wait, stop. What are we hunting? You said bears, eagles, and foxes, right?
Bears, eagles, foxes. I mean, to be honest, if we see a cat, we'll take the cat as well.
Okay, that's fine with me. Can we ask the landlord, whose name I unfortunately forgot after 8 weeks of pause or something,
Colburn.
if he has any rabbits in his stock? I mean, ideally not cooked yet, but skinned is possible. It's just not necessary. Dead rabbit.
Bloody good idea.
Trelina would be a better one. Is she in the?
Yes.
Is she in the building?
She's in the building. She's hanging about, talking to Torben.
Trelina.
Hello.
Hello. We were wondering if you had any. What did you want? Will a rabbit do? Any animals?
Rabbit would be ideal. No, rabbit is perfect. I want rabbit,
Anything
please.
like rabbit's feet or anything that you don't use
No,
for
the whole
meals?
rabbit, please.
What?
The whole rabbit is important.
With its insides, still inside.
With its insides on
No,
the
the
inside.
inside doesn't need to be inside. It needs to be a whole rabbit.
The insides
I've no
don't
idea
need to be
about
on the
hunting.
inside, but it needs to be
I'm
a
the
whole
only
rabbit.
one proficient in survival, aren't I? Look, I want a whole rabbit.
Sorry, they're a little bit excitable. We were wondering if you had a rabbit that hadn't yet made it to the chopping block or to the stew, and whether we might be able to purchase it.
No, I'm afraid not.
And where do you source your organic, locally sourced meats from?
Or take it.
The forest.
Okay,
have,
do you have a carrot?
A carrot.
Yes, a
To
carrot.
catch the rabbit.
You guys realize my aunt has a farm in the town. She probably has carrots.
Probably
And
has
rabbits.
rabbits. She has
And it's
carrots.
right next to the forest.
Yeah, she is.
We're
right next to the
supporting
forest.
local establishments in this dire times.
Yeah, so maybe we should go and see Quinn's aunt.
Yeah.
Especially if
Yeah,
it's
okay.
early evening, because then the rabbits and the foxes and all of that stuff will actually be out and about, and should be still just about light enough for us to see.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Are you taking the assassin with you hunting as well, or just
Yes.
Kylar?
No. If anyone wants to
It's
come
going to be
along,
more hilarious with both of us.
So let's just do.
I'll come and watch. This could be amusing.
It'll be a team bonding exercise.
Oh, no,
It started
monkey.
as a good idea, and as I had more beers, it became a great idea.
Aurelian, you're actually required for this plan.
The flambe.
Because
Oh, no.
Quinn can't see in the dark either.
It's
We're
not
going to
dark.
start
It's
with a
early.
carrot.
It's early evening.
Yeah.
That's why I
No,
was
but
asking about
still.
the phase of the moon. Actually, is because if it's a
Yeah,
full
I
moon, we
know,
can probably see
but
if we're not under a tree cover.
I've got a workaround. We're going to pick up a carrot and have Aurelian cast light on it. and then we drop it in the clearing, and then we can see when the rabbit approaches. Poop, rabbit bait. Cast light on the rabbit.
I
fox
hate you
bait.
so much.
It's perfect.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take the spear to go, and I'm gonna stand at the back with Aurelian and just watch this all unfold.
Oh my goodness.
Right, so we're now hunting foxes and bears.
No, no, Svi, I'm hunting wabbits.
They're not in season.
Oh, we broke the DM. So shall we?
I'm going back on break.
Okay, bye. Shall we
I
then
will miss you.
head down to the farm? Head down to the farm and see what we can see.
Yep. I'm in favour of this. I'm all good to go now.
To the farm.
Yep.
Yeah.
The farm.
To the farm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
To get a rabbit. To get a carrot, so we can catch a rabbit, so we can then eliminate the rabbit and let it go free.
Look, the glowing dark rabbit is going to be the perfect way to catch a
I'll
fox.
just point out I don't have light as a spell. I can set fire to it.
It's a close second, but it's not quite what I had in mind. Hey, Yoldor, do you have light as a spell?
I'm just having to think through the things I know to do. I mean, I can cast Guiding Bolt on it. which is the same thing. Oh, hold on. No. Damn it. That almost sounded good for a second, but no, it's not.
Oh, God.
I think we just have to do this the old-fashioned way, Kylar, and just sit and watch at the edge of the forest line, and then shoot anything that comes out.
So
You're
back
basically
to
saying-
the question. Would I
What's
know
the
what
moon
phase
phase?
the moon?
Oh,
Do we
actually,
know-
I do have space. Prepared to 6 of 8.
Because you leveled up.
Ash, are you
When
still
was the last time you
alive?
leveled up?
Oh, there we go.
I'm
At the end of the last.
End of last session.
I was told to bring Hyoldor to level 5 out of character.
Ding, ding, ding.
Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, maybe it's not letting me do anything when I click learn. It's just opening and closing the description.
I don't want to interfere with your spell selection, but don't learn light just for the carrot.
No, do.
We're going to light the carrot up, so...
I cast like carrot.
In answer to the question about the moon is waning crescent. So it's not full moon.
No, it's actually not
No.
gibbous. It's the crescent, so it's not going to be a ton of light. But it's not going to be totally dark, so we will be able to see sort of.
Is it a gibbous moon?
No.
No, it's crescent.
I
That's
have no
below
idea
half.
what a gibbous moon is.
Gibbous is between
Remember the
full
word.
and half.
Okay.
A gibbous moon is between full and half. It's like that where it's nearly full but not quite.
So now it's a
Am I
gibbon
the
moon.
only one here who knows the phases of the moon?
Have you never played werewolf? Really, I'm disappointed, Svi. You need to know your moon phases if you want to be a werewolf.
No. So anyway,
I'm with
yes.
Lizzie on this one. This is
That's-
fine. It will be
that's what-
okay.
That's what we're going to do. Is we're going to spend the evening sat by the woods and shooting
Shooting everything that moves.
and
Don't twitch.
any animals that we find.
Why don't
Yep.
we just sit on the edge of Alderley farm fields and wait for them to come and try and steal the crops?
Because that way we only get wild boar.
What, the rabbits?
No, there's no rabbits. Wild
Rabbits suddenly
boar.
turn into... So now you want
It's
wild
night
boar.
time. We get wild boar.
Wereballs.
Wereball. Oh no.
That might be an upgrade for Spee's spell, Hyoldor's spell.
Right. So yeah, that's how we're spending the evening.
My brain
Excellent.
hurts.
Okay. Whoever's taking part, make a survival check,
Oh, I'm totally in for this. How hard can it be?
and also stealth checks.
Ooh, I'm good at that.
Does this count if we're
If you're still watching, make stealth checks as well.
okay?
I don't know why I had advantage on my stealth check. Don't think I did, to be
Oh.
honest.
What was that?
Look at that, 17.
You had
and a
disadvantage.
Yes, 'cause I'm-
19
That
for
was disadvantage,
survival.
Kylar.
Yeah.
Why do I have disadvantage?
Have you still got the
Are you-
chainmail on?
Not that fat. Possibly. I don't know. Let me check. Equipment. Yes, I'm wearing chainmail. That is stupid. I shouldn't.
Yeah, you
Not
shouldn't.
for
You shouldn't be
hunting.
because I took it
No,
off you.
I'm not. I totally did because I don't even have that anymore.
Yeah.
There we go.
Doesn't matter anyway because your first roll was a 10, so
It's kind of average, isn't it?
average, yeah. Okay, so
My survival was good.
yeah, so with your survival, you see a bunch of rabbits.
Do I actually hit them?
No, because they all get the majority of them get
Spooked.
spooked by everyone else's terrible terrible stealth rolls.
Hey, 11's not bad for a woman mountain.
Mine was
My
4.
stealth roll is amazing.
Yeah,
Your
yours
survival
is.
roll was a 4, so they counteract.
Exactly. Well, the rabbits don't see me, but I don't see them either.
Yeah, you,
Is where
yeah,
we're
you, don't
at.
see- you occasionally trod on one of them, so that spooks them away.
The good news is, if Quinn disguised himself as a rabbit with ears on and rolled really stealthily, we probably won't shoot Quinn.
Perception. Right, so
Um,
basically the night's a bust. Is that what we're saying?
No. It takes you a couple of hours until you actually manage to catch one.
Ooh,
Right, now the rabbit was only the first step, you do realise this. We
Next,
didn't want
the
rabbit, we wanted
wereboars.
cat or
No,
fox or
the-
bear.
Okay.
So obviously the rabbit now is the bait.
Hold on.
Stab it a
Is
little bit so it bleeds.
Is there any reason we can't just put poison in the rabbit?
Yes,
Because the
Yes.
rabbit will die.
can't eat the
It's
fox.
already dead. It's
No, we
already
got a
dead.
live
What's the
one.
point?
You haven't. Well, unless you were planning on killing it, you haven't killed it yet.
We can't.
So
the
we
point is
don't
to
have
catch
any
live on
poison.
this.
That slows things down a bit.
This is devolving in just straight animal torture.
yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
Typical hunting, I'd say.
I assumed we were killing it and then using the dead rabbit as bait, so we weren't torturing it.
Yes. But if we have a live rabbit, wouldn't a live and slightly bleeding rabbit attract more foxes?
Oh my
Hence,
God.
it's a bear bait.
Right. Okay.
We
Let's
still
do
need to
that.
get a
then.
cat. An eagle.
Okay. So you're lightly stabbing a rabbit. and
A little
letting it
bit.
run around as fox bait.
No. We're obviously tying it to some stake in the ground, just in case it's a vampire rabbit, and so it doesn't get away.
Okay. So you've travelled to Alderley Farm. You've caught a rabbit. You've lightly stabbed it a few times. Tied it up to a stake, and now it's running around just outside of Alderley Farm, squealing and screaming, trying to attract a fox.
Doesn't sound great, does it? Yes, we're getting a fox.
Okay.
Do we need to roll stealth checks again now to re-stealth ourselves
Yeah.
and not scare off the fox?
Yes.
I've said that.
I felt that I needed to put a disclaimer out in chat.
Yes. 16. I am the stealthiest chainmail wearer ever.
That is a
I'm the
good
problem
disclaimer,
dude this
Kitty.
time,
I
aren't I?
agree.
Thank you. I worked long enough.
Okay. Oh, you have you rolled stealth, Alice?
I'm standing at the back. Do you literally?
Okay.
Is that okay, or do you still want me to roll stealth? I'm happy to roll stealth.
If you're still with the group, then yeah, make one.
Hey. Stealthy. So I get like a 4 minus 1. Oh no, a 5 that brought it down to a 4.
Excellent.
I am just
okay.
standing at the back though, just wondering what the hell is going on.
No problem. So, let's have survival checks for the people that are actually actively trying to fuck up a fox's day.
I rolled a 3 again.
I am so competent at this. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Hey,
I got
they
a
can't
12.
see me, but I also just cannot see them.
Okay. Kyla,
Yes.
you swear you see some movement just out in front of you.
Oh god.
Fire! I mean, what? Yes,
Okay.
shoot it. Obviously.
Shoot, go for it. Make an attack roll.
It's a
No.
blade of
Wait.
grass blowing in the wind.
How hard can it be? Here we go.
No, it's Quinn.
Yes!
Quinn, what's your armor class?
Yeah.
What's my armor class?
Yeah.
14.
It's not gonna hurt much.
Was I too good at hiding? Is that what happened?
Yes. And he
Oh.
was so very, very bad at survival. So you take 4 piercing damage.
Don't know what happened and why I rolled it twice. Just be glad it was the first one.
You take 4
Wait.
piercing damage as Kyla
rolled
shoots at you.
Caught a fox!
Lower on survival than Kylar did. Does that mean that I'm going to shoot at someone?
Unless you shoot yourself.
Oh, I guess that's true. Bit hard to mistake myself for a fox.
Yeah. So after being shot, Hyolo, you definitely see a fox out there.
Right, okay, I'm now going to indicate, going to give Kyla a target indication. Be like, Kyla! by the
Another
large
one?
tree."
You really want
come-
to give that to
come-
Kylar?
Another one.
I'm gonna, can you see the fox there? It's just come out in from the wood line. It's looking at the rabbit. Can you see
I
it?
don't know. Can I? It's in the dark, probably.
As I'm pointing it out to you, it should be fairly easy.
Can I shoot it?
Yes, you may shoot it.
I'll shoot it. with
By the way, when
an arrow.
Kylar shot me, I bit my lip really hard and let out an slightly audible groan of pain.
One fox hurt. It's squeaking.
Yes, 13 hits. Yes, it dies.
Right, okay.
We've
I'm now
got
going to walk over.
2 foxes
to-
down.
Right, that's it. I think that's enough. I'm going to walk over to the Quinn, put my hand on her shoulder, and cast Cure Wound.
Oh,
I've
you
got
can't see
idea.
Quinn.
Okay.
I mean, it's only
Yeah.
4 hits. It's only 4 hit points.
Right.
I can probably actually sleep it off. I
Right.
actually walk up to Kylar at this point, though, and punch him.
Unarmed attack.
Yeah.
I'm reasonably certain I don't see her coming.
Oh no, he's not wearing any armor.
I've got 14 armor class. No, I've got my leather armor on. But I've only got 14 armor class. You're still fine to hit. And I suspect this might be a sneak attack. Oh, good.
Yeah, it hits, but yes, just sneak attack damage.
Oh, wait, sneak attack damage? Okay.
Yep. He's unaware.
Ow!
There you go.
Right. I'm now going to go and pick up the fox that we killed.
The real fox or the Quinn fox?
No, the real fox.
I
I'm going to chop
didn't
its
kill the
tail off.
Quinn fox.
Chop its tail off, throw the rest back, and go. Thanks, fellas.
I've got an idea.
Right.
Remember how I shot 2 foxes? If we take the first one and stab it a little bit and tie it to a stake, we could have
Right.
bear.
I'm good with a fox. The fox is sorry, Tyler. I'm good with a fox.
I probably reached. Okay, hold on. Where did he shoot me? Did he shoot me in the back or?
He
And
shot
it's
you in the
stuck my
butt.
armor.
He shot you in the butt.
And pull the arrow out of my armor and hold it up to Kylar. Like, you did not shoot a fox.
You found my arrow. Thank you very much. I'll add it to my stuff.
Right. And I'm
I can't.
I really don't want to hit you again.
There are no more living foxes around. No more stabbing anyone, please.
right.
They're all sat up in the trees going, what the hell are they doing?
I mean, I did punch him, so at this point he'd be aware and it wouldn't do any damage at all.
Can somebody please tell me who's putting the rabbit out of his misery while it just squeals for a while longer?
I'll do it with my hand axe. Just whoop 'em.
Thank you.
Not with a great axe. It
No.
would have been more in style.
No, just the hand axe.
The poor thing will explode.
Yeah.
So I'm right, and
Oh, man.
once we've got the fox, I'm gonna wring its neck and
Mhm.
take it. Go back to the Stern Hill Inn. I just like Tobin. Can I just keep this in your pantry overnight? I'm gonna go get it cured tomorrow. If that's all right with you, fella.
I
The
will.
whole fox?
Yeah, well, I'll work out which bit I want later.
I will pick up the rabbit that
Okay.
they've lightly tortured and I've just beheaded and take it back and quite uncharacteristically meekly offer it to Trelina.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I would just like to point out, as we've got this far, and you've lightly tortured a rabbit and murdered 2 foxes, you could have just taken some hair from Molly.
No, you don't understand. That's not the way it goes. It wasn't meant to take this long.
You shouldn't
Well,
do these things when you're drinking them.
In my defense, intelligence is dumb stuff.
Yeah. And you have been drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of those
Really?
things. It started off as a reasonable idea, and it just snowballed.
Yeah.
Right. And then once I did that, I'd be like, right, I'm off to bed now.
Just covered in fox and rabbit blood.
Yeah, it'll clean up.
Yeah.
I'm debating whether or not to hose Hildor down before he goes upstairs.
I'll sort it out in the morning.
Yeah.
It won't be the first time I've slept covered in blood.
I, on the other hand, I'm going to go and have a bath and then go to bed.
Excellent.
I'm gonna
What's
watch
everyone
my
else do?
arrow wound and head to bed as well. Yeah, just so it doesn't get infected.
Understandable.
Okay.
Kyla, Ariel, what are you guys doing?
Well, if everyone's trundling off, then I'll just, I don't know,
Go to bed as well. I think.
sleep as well, yeah. Pointless. I mean, I could practice my archery, but all the living targets have gone to bed. I mean, there's none of them. So, probably best to just go to sleep as well.
Excellent. Okie doke. In that case, then, you all have a restful night's sleep. And you are awoken at dawn by birds singing.
Okay, so up in the morning, time to do my daily routine.
Mm-hmm.
With me.
Knocking on Alice's door
Yeah.
as I go by. So we go out and work out in the yard, doing exercises with weapons and What not?
Have you washed yet, or do you still smell like death and
I'll do
rabbits?
the washing. I'll wash afterwards. I'm going to sweat now anyway.
Please do, because otherwise you're just going to put people off their breakfast.
Yeah. Once we're finished, I'll have a wash, clean my armor up, basically, and then slam into the what's his name, the main room in the inn. Like, Torben, it's breakfast beer time,
Breakfast beer.
and we'll best get one for Gundren. I know he'll have a thirst on. Where is Gundren anyway?
Gundren, he slowly makes his way down after you.
All right, okay. Come on in, cousin. Drink up. We'll have a beer or two just to get us ready for the day.
I've been practicing with my long sword, not my great axe. Just a point of note for you. Hjoldor and Mr.
good.
DM, who knows everything.
I know everything.
One hand, two-handed. Cutter. I'm going to wash my hands, wash my face, come in for breakfast, wish Tolben and Trelina good morning.
Hello all, greetings.
Hello.
How the devil are you?
What's on the breakfast menu today?
Much the same as every day.
World domination.
Rabbit.
Rabbit for breakfast. Ooh. Did you find that the breakfast pancake recipe that I left for you? It's one from Waterdeep.
What now?
Very, very, very simple to make. Breakfast pancakes. A little bit of flour, a little bit of milk, a little bit of water, a little bit of butter. Very nice. I just thought you might like it. I left it on the bar overnight for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Would you like some now?
No. That was just. I thought you might like them. So, but I mean, if you want to try them out, then I'm not going to say no. But yeah, just if we got eggs, quite fancy some eggs.
You can do some eggs, not a problem.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
She's such a sweetheart.
Can
She
I
tries.
head? Is there a farmer's market kind of thing?
Uh,
Like a spot where you would go for fresh, whatever's fresh and in season?
You get the idea that this is not the kind of place for that kind of thing. It's sort of more. What's the word?
Well, I would assume the farm is selling their produce somewhere.
The farm
farm.
mostly deals with livestock rather than.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You mean soon to be dead stock?
Yes. Yes. After you guys have your way with them. But yeah, you're most likely to get the most of the stuff from Barthens.
All right. Well, I'd head up to Barthen's just to see what kind of fresh fruits or veggies he has for part of my breakfast, at least.
Okie doke. You are able to acquire some apples, a few strawberries, the odd peach if you fancy it.
Ooh, a peach. How much is this costing me?
Probably put you back a couple of silver.
All right.
Nothing major.
Cool. Yeah, I'll take some fresh fruits and head back to the inn to get some rabbit as well to, get some protein in there too.
Very fair. What about the rest of you? What are the rest of you guys doing?
Carla?
Yep, breakfast definitely, clearly. I'm more of a fan of traditional breakfast, so I would prefer having some chicken and eggs and the babies
Bread and
the
cheese.
adults. Right. Yeah, that's good. And I'll have my coffee with it because no one ever said there is no coffee in this game.
Understandable.
No, it's got to have coffee in it.
I do offer to
Magic, it
share
should
my
have coffee.
I do offer to share my fresh fruit with everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice. I'll stick to my egg.
Blah, 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 blah.
Your egg.
Okay, well, once I've had a couple of breakfast beers, I'm going to go and ask Corbin for the fox I left in his pantry last night. I'm going to go up to Barthen's and ask him if he would know how to what's the word I'm looking for? Sort of skin it and
Cure?
preserve. Yeah, cure some of
hang
the
on,
hide.
hang on. Right. I think you missed this because I think this was on one of your off weeks, but we actually covered this before, and it was the smithy. Just across the road.
I'll go to the smithy and ask him if he can cure the back hide of the fox for me.
It's not the weirdest request that he's had. Just giving you a
No, I
heads up.
can't cure it. It's already dead.
Just so I've always got a piece of animal. What's its name?
Aminal. Yeah, that's fine. You can have a look at that for definite.
In the meantime, I'll chop one of its feet off and keep that just just in case I need to cast while that's been done, because it's not going to be a 20-foot. We're going to be getting underway soon, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll take a piece of it with me, but I'll leave it with the rest of the corpse.
Just
maybe
hack
that
it
makes
off.
a rabbit.
Give you a
Hack
bit
it
of luck
off.
as well.
Yeah, and just hack it off on the counter in his shop, just to terrify him that little bit more. Because I don't think we've completed the task there. The last time when what did we take in? It's like the dragon's head or something.
head.
Yeah, can you cure this? And he was like, I don't know. Nobody's ever brought me a dead dragon.
Weirdos bunch here.
Yeah, we love you too.
That's me taken care of. I'll trundle back to the stern inn, and I'll just drink until we're decide what we're going to do.
Sounds like a good plan.
Well, we'll just. My question was going to be, how is Gundren? I keep wanting to call him Fjoldor. Sorry, and just waiting to see when he's ready to go. Because I think we've got. I was trying to look at my arrows and stuff. No, not arrows. What are they called? Crossbow bolts and stuff. But I also remember that last time we asked about stocking up on things like that. Barthen didn't have any. Mr. Barthen didn't have any. The smithy didn't have any because somebody mysteriously cleared them out of arrows and everything like that just before we left town last time. Cough, cough, Kyla.
I did do nothing. I can remember nothing, and I'm entirely innocent.
Do nothing. Not a problem.
So yeah, it's just whenever Gundren is ready to go, we're good to go.
Gundren looks surprisingly chipper considering the situation that he's just been through. No, he slept. He slept
and had a couple of beers.
He's slept off his broken bones.
Good work.
No, he looks ready to go. I think he does let you know that he just wants to get everything that's happened behind him and get going on, getting the mine up and running again.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So after checking all my equipment is in order.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be sat on the stairs of the inn. Right. Let's go find this mine, shall we?
I am
There's profit
saving-
to be made here.
I am saving some of my fresh fruit for the road, like the apples, which will travel well, and the peach for eating right away as we head out.
Fair. That's fine. Well, yeah, Gundren will produce the map that he.
Question for Quinn
It's
before we
captured
set
for.
off. Is there anything that you want to offload or sell or anything like that from Molly before we go?
Let me look at what is on Molly. That tab. I'm gonna go with my barrel of ale. I'm gonna leave it at our castle or in your room or whatever
Yeah,
because it's. I have it registered as 140.
4 million in weight. Yeah, if you want to just put that in my room, that's fine. Because I thought, well, while we're there, it's easier than traipsing it all the way up to the manor. Because she's sort of tied up just outside the inn, at the back where Gundren and I've done it again. Hjoldor and I practice, so.
All right, yeah.
Or at least that's where we did
I'll
it before.
make
I
a
just
note of that.
assumed that we parked her in the same place. Never know, might find another dragon that we need to transport.
Maybe.
Dun dun dun.
That's fine. So what's everyone else doing?
Downing
You've
coffee.
all,
with
you've all met
lots.
with Gundren.
Did Sildar come back? Is he coming with us?
No, Sildar has not returned to the inn.
Does he not even come to say hello to Gundren?
No, not as of yet. No.
Curious. Curious.
Yeah.
I toots thought they were besties.
Well, you get the sense that Sildar's been pretty busy since he returned. Well, since he came here. So.
Can we also assume that at some point I told Gundren that I'd gone to find Sildar and tell him blah blah blah? So
Yeah.
presumably when I ran off when they were drinking, you're like, I'm going to tell Sildar bye. That sort of thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because that's what you do in normal circumstances.
Yes.
In it.
Is it though?
It is.
Oh, alright then.
What?
Oh, fuck you.
Okay, so if everybody's ready, let's
Yeah.
let's get going.
Yes.
Indeed, let us.
Right. On the road.
Yeah, so Gundren produces the map of the area, and he gives you
She's in map of
an idea.
darkness. Hang on, just got. Oh my
That's
god,
quite-
I'm so big.
and he marks off with Echo Cave.
Ooh.
Hey guys, surprise, surprise! It's snowing at my house.
Surprise, surprise.
Sorry, I had to interrupt with that bit of IRL knowledge.
Seeing as you have very English weather, I'd like to point out that here it's raining.
It was raining earlier, I believe.
I didn't know what you're talking about. Here it's dark and I cannot actually tell.
Okay, can we what's the easiest route? Are these things supposed to be hills? I'm trying to click on the
Yes.
fucking stream, not on the map. Oh my god. No, I've done it again. These things, they're hills, right?
Yes.
So can
They are
we
hills,
go
yes.
round them this way? Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. There we go. Or do we need to go through them?
Either way works.
Right. So the question is, round the bumps or motorboat?
Motorboat.
I think we should go the flattest.
Yeah, because he's a dwarf with short legs. But everyone else probably wants to go over the top of things.
No, I didn't
Hey,
necessarily.
I would argue that I also have short legs.
Yeah,
Thank you
very
very
Yep.
much.
You actually have dexterity as opposed to Yoldor.
Thunk, thunk,
This
thunk.
is true.
No, I just meant, do we go like follow this line to where it says Wave Echo Cave and then drop down, or do we go through the mountains or through the hillocks, the mounds?
Do we set our GPS to shortest distance or quickest?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think the
We'll
the one that means I'd have to put that much effort into climbing over hills just to climb and highlight
Okay.
myself against the sky.
Again, we're not
Can
going
we-
over the hills. We're going round the
We're
hills.
going,
The question is
going through
whether
the
we go-
cleavage.
Exactly. The question is whether we go this way towards the writing, which obviously isn't there in real life, so, just work with me, or whether we go through the concentric circles, or whether we go through the hills. I think if we go through the hills... Oh, how'd you do that?
The paint. Freehand paint.
Oh, look at this beautiful...
Here, I'll do it in
Oh,
purple so it's a little bit more visible.
Beautiful.
Or that way.
Yes, exactly. Oh, and my beautiful assistant, Quinn.
Here, I'll even number them
Oh, God.
so we can differentiate them. Okay, we have 1 and 2.
Yeah. So whether we go across the top, which is likely to give us more visibility, less chance of attack, bearing in mind, I am convinced with my academic knowledge of battle and laying wait for somebody, ambush, etc., etc. I am convinced that there's going to be somebody laying in wait for us whichever way we go. I think if we take route number 1, as demonstrated by my glamorous assistant, Quinn, then it will give us the best visibility.
Oh, I think that one then.
I think my path, which was cunningly labeled 6-9, will confuse the enemy as we approach.
I have no preference either way. Though
No, I think we should go through the hills because we haven't been in the hills yet, and this will give us a new opportunity to hunt dangerous game that Sui can turn into a nice little pendant.
I'm fine with what I have here. I think the route that gives us the most covert approach is the ideal one.
That's 6-9.
Not 6-9.
I say 2.
Yeah, if two gives us the covert approach, that's the one I'm in favour of.
But it
I
also
don't-
puts
I'm-
us in an ambush. In an ambush situation.
Yeah, I'm thinking when we get there, that's where
Oh,
that's
there
where
is.
super sneaky.
that is another option. Yes, it is, Alice.
That was me.
Though, why are you drawing in Alice's color?
I was
You
confused.
complained that yellow was hard to see.
So what's
Fair, I'll number it.
consensus?
Oh, good lord. All I can think is into the Valley of Death, right? If we are walking through somewhere like that, between all the hills, and there are many of them, they can outnumber us.
Is this a mountain or a hill? Or a cave? Or a canyon?
Volcano.
You don't know.
We don't know.
Okay. I guess that's true.
General consensus then, because
3.
so instead of just
2.
going,
2.
No
You're
time ever in the whole time we've played have we taken the tactically sensible approach. Why start today?
because I leveled up.
Fair point.
Okay, yeah. If you, Hyoldor, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Do you have any objections to 2? I think
No.
two is better than 3. Come on, you were a soldier of fortune and war,
Yeah.
and mercy, and rock.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down with that. Let's just go.
Okay, let's take route 2 then.
Route 2. Okie dokie. You are immediately
Route two,
beset by a dragon.
Yay, snuggles!
Oh, lordy.
Roll
Let's go.
initiative.
No, actually, you are. Let me double check. Nope, you guys are fine. You're able to get all the way to
It's a miracle.
the cave with no issue.
Oh wow.
I would totally delete my thing, but I don't know how. There's gone.
Where is it?
Where did I go?
Where
I
did you
vanished.
go?
I didn't do it. I promise. I thought it was on top there.
Somebody is under Hildor by the look of it.
Yeah, but I'd be showing up on top of Hildor if I was the one controlling it.
Giggity. Hold on a sec, let me move myself.
At least on my
there's
screen,
nobody
it would
under
be.
Oh. Oh, you've just got a strange shadow then.
me. It's because I've not had a shave in a while. That's the problem.
A shave with a beard like that? Are you mad?
I guess I'll just have to do without a token, I guess. I don't know.
Oh well, Quinn's dead.
Oh, it's such a tragedy.
I've got this little cat rogue prepared.
This is true. I do have another rogue prepared. Though they're only level 1 at the moment, so I'd have to take a minute and level them up.
Righto.
She's so stealthy, she escaped all of us, didn't she?
I have no idea what happened
Have
to
we
my
looked
token.
underneath that blade of grass? Hold on. Everyone count how many legs you've got.
3.
4. Oh, there she is.
Alice.
Oh, no, sorry, it's my longsword.
Giggity.
Okie doke. As you approach the cave, can you all make perception checks?
Mm-hmm.
Perception. Oh, yes, I can do.
Perception.
Oh, and
Okay,
before, who's not made one yet? Before you make one, Alice,
Yep.
I would like to give you some guidance
Is that
on how to
advantage?
spot things. That is, you can add 1d4 to your number.
Will the DM
What he's
allow
basically
that?
saying.
Mhm.
He's saying,
It's a
look at
cantrip.
things.
So 1d4. Yeah, but we were
Holy cow!
I don't. Is there even any point adding a 1d4 to?
Well, yeah, takes it
I
away
did
from
something
her.
wrong.
Yeah,
you
that
did
is
a
slash
slash
so-
instead of a slash R.
Can just one person tell me instead of everybody piling on? 'Cause I don't know.
slash R, not
Slash
R
R.
slash.
Oh, okay, so I was close. But right, thank you.
We're on roll 20, not Reddit.
It's 7.
7.
So
Excellent.
Reddit 20.
Okay.
Okay.
When I give you guidance in future, Alice, don't listen to me.
Yeah, thanks.
So, the only person to notice anything then would be Quinn.
Oh yay, with my hidden token.
You hear the rhythmic words. The rhythmic thunder of pounding waves echoing through the entrance.
Like the ocean?
Sounds
Waves?
like it.
Okay. I share that with everybody that I hear it and point it out.
Oh, now you
See?
say that.
Missy, don't hold the cave up to your ear.
But I can hear the sea.
Now you've pointed out to me, I can hear that thundering noise.
So what are you all doing? Are you entering, or are you hanging about outside for a while? What's the plan?
Are we going to send our scout in? Are we?
Say again?
If we can find her.
Oh,
We're going to send our scout in.
We gotta find her first.
I mean, yeah, I can go in ahead of you guys.
what's
I'm not
the
opposed.
what's the what's the terrain like, Mr. DM? Like, what can we see from where
hilly
we are?
hills.
Are we currently in a dimple of the hills?
You're in a valley.
We're in the valleys.
In the valleys.
I
You're now
would-
officially a valley girl. I'm sorry.
I would like to get somewhere with a bit more visibility. So, is it possible to get some height, climb up and have a look at the surroundings? And then I want to see if I can see, without Hyoldor's guiding hand. It'd be great if it was a little bit higher, rather than my buttock. And I'd like to see if there's anything, like any lookouts or anything like that I might be able to see.
Make a perception check.
Please don't fuck this up. Oh, it's behind the thing I can't see.
19.
19.
19. Okay, you can make it up to the top of the hill, no problem. If you can remain unseen by anything that might be looking out, but you don't see anything whatsoever. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Okay, then I shall quietly clunk back down the hill, and give the thumbs up, and then second the vote that Quinn goes in first.
Okay, can I have some kind of marching order from you guys then?
Quinn.
Oreo?
I would argue that it's probably myself and Kylar up in the front.
Again,
Are
we
you-
are
Yeah.
useless when it gets dark.
Are you not going
I'm
into...
We're not
with
going
you.
we're not going for the Oreo order then.
Hang on, are you not going into
That
scout
was the
first?
Oreo order.
Was it?
Well, no, but our marching order for coming up would have been myself, Kylar, Monkey, and then the two tanks at the back, right? Because that was our Oreo order
The Oreo
before.
marching order is Quinn and Kylar, Squishy in the middle, and myself and Hyoldor at the back. So yeah.
Yep.
Oreo.
Oreo order.
Classic Oreo.
Okie doke.
But yes, I would like to roll a stealth check and scout ahead.
Go for it. Excellent. Make a perception check as well then.
Oh god, the map's changing.
You appear you believe you're unseen. But you don't see anything either. I don't know why you can't see anything. Hang on.
Is it because it's dark in there?
Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah, so Hyoldor and Aurelion are going to be the only ones with the ability to see currently.
Aurelion,
Well, I at
Do you
least
wanna
found my
know?
token, okay.
do you want to move up to the front to have a look? Because I really don't think I'm in the best outfit to be sneaky.
Let me just fix this so everyone can see. I'm going to move you off so you don't see nothing.
I don't see nothing.
Okay. Bear with. Ah. Stop clipping.
It's my. I think we officially actually lost my token. Did my token get deleted from this screen?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Doing a mass select doesn't seem to select it, which it did on the completely black screen before.
Anyway, that should fix things.
Oh.
Boink.
I see things, and I'm in the right position.
Ooh.
Why? Oh, that's why. Idiot. There we go.
Seems
So,
to have
yes,
grown to being 10 foot wide again.
'Tis dark in here,
I shall squint.
so those of you without dark vision will be unable to see.
I would like to stand next to Hildor. If this is 10 foot, then we can stand side by side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll stand next to Hildor and put my hand on his shoulder for guidance. Not that kind of guidance, I just mean like I'm blind and I can't see.
So our tokens are actually bigger than they should be.
Oh no, yeah, no, it's not 10 foot. Is it 10 foot?
I mean, it's showing
Oh,
each one of
one
these little
square's
squares is
10
5
foot.
foot.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. A little square is 5 foot, a big square is 10 foot. So our tokens are too big.
I'm now tiny.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
Tiny
child.
Santa.
Hildor, come up beside me.
We're so cute now.
That puts everything into a little bit more scale. God damn.
There's a big cave.
Are we moving up as well then?
reminds me of my ex.
Oh,
No,
we're gonna-
'cause
we're
we're
gonna let them
loud.
scout first.
That was the whole point. That was why I was surprised when the voice from the sky god said, "What's your marching order?"
Right, okay. We'll hold back here while they scout it out for us.
Okay. Anyone else that's going up then? Do you want to make stealth and perception checks?
Do you want us to do stealth checks while we're back here, or are we fine?
If you're not moving, you'll be fine.
Cool. Just to check. Thank you.
Shall I just do one
Yeah.
because I'm next to Quinn-ish? Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, good rolls. Oh.
I'm sneaky but useless, as it should be.
Oh yeah, it makes sense for you because it's dark anyway. So the only person that will be able to see is Aurelion anyway. Aurelion. So this entrance tunnel leads into a large cavern supported by a natural pillar of rock and contains 3 stalagmites. In the western part of the cave, behind the column of rock, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies, like sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see the body of a dwarf miner, dead for at least a week. The northeastern section of the cavern has collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. A sturdy hemp rope is tied off around a nearby stalagmite and dangles down the side of the pit, at the bottom of which is a rough-hewn tunnel heading northwest and east.
Okay. But no obvious danger.
Nope.
No. Right. In which case, I will light up a torch so everyone else can see.
Ah,
There we go.
my eyes.
Everyone can see.
Whoa!
I will let go of Hildor's shoulders and clonk my way as quietly as possible down to the torchbearer.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right, we're moving up as well then. So we're like, Gundren.
Mm.
What was this area? Is this just like storage area?
Just the entrance.
Yeah.
Nothing to be spooked by here.
Do we know that fella over there?
Fella.
I'm going to point to the dead dwarf.
And
you see it
you
from
see Gundren's face pales visibly. And he runs over screaming, Tharden!
Oh,
And you
so I would
would know
recognise
that
him.
name. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Where's he run over to? Where's the body?
On the western part of the cave.
So the up here bit.
Over, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Actually, it helps if I move it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll run up next to him as well.
Gundren is sunk to his knees and is clutching at his brother's arm at the moment.
I'm going to take my torch out and light it from Aurelian's torch and then move a little bit further into the cave.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a thing for that, haven't we? What did we decide it was? It's the yellow one for torch?
Yes.
Cool. I am now a yellow blob.
Can I try and work out what it was that has killed Tharden? What injuries or...
Yeah, do you want to make a medicine
Medicine?
check, and you can also make a perception check as well.
Okay, so I can give myself guidance.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'll just do the medicine check as it is. I think I can only do it once, can't I?
Yeah.
Once before the spec. Yeah, so I'll just do a normal medicine check.
Mhm.
And then a perception
Yeah.
with 1d4. So 14, 12.
Okay. No worries. So, Tharden does have a pretty nasty looking a stab wound to his chest. It looks like he was stabbed to death.
There's been a murder.
Having a look about, he's wearing a particularly fancy looking pair of boots. And yeah, it's like he's been there for a little while. Campsite seems like it's been looks like it's been tossed and rummaged through by somebody.
Oh, so he's next to the campsite.
Yeah.
Man, I got so turned about when you were talking about where everything was. I've just gone to investigate it. I'm in completely the wrong place. Do continue.
Yeah, west.
Oh, that west. Yes.
That west,
I'm
yes.
gonna-
Okay.
I'm going to give Gundren a what we like to call a significant look.
Mhm.
Say, whoever has done this is about to feel my axe.
You were about to say hammer, weren't you?
I was about to say hammer then.
Duh.
I'm now using an axe.
Mr. DM, I would like to go to the edge of the chasm and
Sarcasm.
chasm and have look in dark.
Sure.
Can I see, like as a point of darkness? Can I see anything? If you see what I mean.
You got a torch, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't see anything down there apart from the two tunnels that head off North, west, and east.
Okay, so if that's visible, can I investigate from a distance for things like footprints at either of them, like how fresh the tracks might look?
Yeah, make a survival check.
Survival. Oh, you bastard! It was like natural 28. Yeah, 9.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to tell. It looks like it's a pretty well used area, so
Okay.
it's tough to try and figure out which ones are old and which ones are new. And
That's fine. It was more this sort of, is there a lot of foot traffic, I suppose?
there is, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's enough. That's sufficient for what I was looking for, even though it was a shit roll.
I'm just going to give a querying look over Gundry's here. Those boots Standon's wearing.
Mm.
Yeah. I
Yeah. Last time he was here, there was well, I say here. I mean, last time he was in a mine, there was an issue with him falling down into a shaft. So he brought some boots that would help a lot. Help with that sort of thing. See, no use to it now.
Why do I think the dwarfs are going to steal their, brother, cousins, whatever, boots? Oh, he's dead. Don't need him. Yoink.
Do you think he'd mind?
Sorry.
He
Makes
doesn't need them
sense.
anymore.
Doubt it.
Can I examine the boots for any properties?
You can examine them. Do you have the identify spell?
I don't have.
No.
I have something of that nature.
You don't, but somebody does.
It's the
It's
wizard.
not me.
When
It's
in
not.
question, it's the
Oh,
wizard.
no, I've got detect magic.
Yeah. Okay. You can detect magic on them if you'd like.
Okay, I will do if I do it as a ritual.
That'll take 10 minutes.
Guys, can we just hold on a minute here? Just want to have a look at Thandon's boots, and then I'm gonna cast the ritual or prepare the ritual.
Cast tilt ritual.
Yeah, aye.
Okay. So you take the 10 minutes to set up your little ritual. They are indeed magical. Let me double check actually what kind of. I think it's. Is it abjuration? Enchantment. That's the kind of magic it is. But that's as much as you get with detect magic.
So I can tell it's the enchanted boots of some kind.
Yes. Yeah. So it's up to you if you
Valerian.
wanted to. Yeah.
Ararian, these boots are enchanted. Can you tell what the enchantment is on them?
I could have a look, but I may not be able to tell any more than you can.
You have identify, don't you?
Identify?
Yeah.
Don't think so.
I swear you've used it before.
I have detect magic.
Oh no.
Oh,
I could have sworn you had identify. Never mind. That's my bad. Let's see. Okay. In that case, Gundren just pipes up and says, "Look, it just helps you jump a bit further than you would normally be able to jump, and lets you walk a little bit faster." They are. I will share the thing. Those.
Hmm.
It makes
Weirdly
a
awesome, but they should still
springy
go to Svi.
dwarf.
Yeah.
Svi, put them on. You'll walk
Yeah.
as fast as the rest of
Okay,
us.
yeah. Okay, so I'll look a little bit embarrassed and swap my boots over.
Hooky doke. These do require attunement, so you would need to take a little while for them to be able to use the thing that they can do.
Okay.
Let me just double check.
Technically, Svi would be as fast as everybody except for me. I'm still the slowest.
Are you
Or
sure?
I'm now
I
the
mean, slower.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
your
25,
speed?
25
Oh.
feet.
Oh no.
Isn't everyone else 30 anyway? So maybe you should have them.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm
Are dwarves 30 feet?
nah. I'm
Oh.
25 as well.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so it would just make
Ooh.
Svi as fast as everyone except for the halfling. The halfling would still be slower.
No, but in that case,
But he
I
can
think
pick you up and
we
carry
should
you.
take them off again. No. Because more jumping distance is better for the assassin. Rather than the clonkety dude. I'm sorry, but clonkety dude is a bit useless jumping.
Can you imagine, though, getting attacked from the air by a dwarf in full metal armour?
Death from above.
Exactly. It's what you've always wanted. Also, there is brother, cousin... I'm sorry, I don't know which member of your family. Cousin's boots. So they might hold some
This is true. I just
sentimental
wanted
value.
to point out a nice comment of he'd be as fast as the rest of us because clearly I'm not part of the group then.
No, I'm sorry. I just thought you were faster than that.
I'm a
I just
halfling. I'm
imagined you
small.
doing twice as many steps as everyone else because you had high decks. It was like, brrrr.
Considering
No,
the
I'll
speed
just
you
get
ran off
piggyback from
towards
you and
that
I.
thing on your own.
I'll just get piggyback rides from Kylar.
I was going to say, it's
Very
also a lot easier to carry you than it is.
To carry Svi,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just was taking umbrage with a nice comment of Svi being as fast as everyone else because he'll actually be faster than me then.
I just thought you were quicker. I feel unfairly attacked.
Me too, man.
Okay.
Boots of striding and springing, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay, I'll add them to my equipment.
So if you want to attune to it, it'll take sort of like 45 minutes to an hour, so you would need to take a short
rest,
rest
basically.
before plundering.
Are we all good with that?
Yeah.
It looks safe enough. I don't mind. It doesn't get any lighter in here. It really doesn't mind. Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, thanks.
Sorry, I was muted. The answer is yes.
But yes, you do mind.
Yes, that's fine.
And now I will perform the funeral or the blessing rites over Farndon
Mhm.
and lay his body out. We'll take him out when we leave.
Okay. While you're all in this area, do you all want to make a perception check?
Yeah.
And
Oh, hey, I
will
actually
give-
rolled higher that time.
I'll give someone guidance.
23!
I don't
Excellent.
know where my roll went. There it is.
There it is. Okay, so Alice, you're the main one for this one.
Oh dear.
You you do hear the rhythmic waves. They come sort of, you hear it every 2 minutes or so. and
Okay.
it's exceptionally loud.
But can I tell where it's coming from?
At the moment, no. All you can hear is it's coming through both of these tunnels. Apart from that, you're in a sort of a closed-off area, so it's a bit difficult to tell which direction it's coming from.
Does it sound like one way is stronger than the other?
Not particularly.
Okay. Can I hear anything else, or is it just the rhythmic waves?
That's all you can hear at the moment.
Does the sound of the waves what am I trying to say? Is there any actual air movement while I'm stood on the brink of this chasm with my torch? Is there any air movement that kind of accompanies the sound of the waves? Like, am I seeing my torch flicker, the flame move, anything like that?
There is a breeze through, yeah. Nothing major, but
does it look to be in time with the waves, or is it just there is wind somewhere in the tunnel?
There's just a wind.
Okay, that's cool.
It could be coming from behind you, potentially coming from further within.
Okay. Just turn to the others and just say, I hear it. I hear the waves.
Yay, I'm not the only one.
Now you're both imagining things.
I'm going to move up towards the edge. Like, right, Gundren. Where do you reckon we're going to find them?
Well, either way, really. I haven't exactly got a updated map of the place.
Alice, what do you reckon? Left or right?
I think right.
Let's toss a
How
coin to
how
the
far
Witcher.
down? How far down is that slope? Is it something we would have to climb down, or
Yes, it's a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit.
Ah, damn it! I got it wrong again.
Didn't you say there was a rope?
I did say that,
Someone
yes.
Yeah.
where's the rope?
It's from this stalagmite here.
All right,
That
okay.
goes down the side of the pit.
I would like
So
to
I'm gonna-
heroically get the rope down.
I was gonna say, do we want to do heaviest characters first or lightest characters first? Just in case the rope breaks.
Well, we
Got
do have
more
more rope.
This is true.
Yeah, so I am motivated at the moment. I shall go first.
Oh.
And climb down said rope down to the bottom of the pit. And then start looking through this arch or
Tunnel.
aye.
Well, in that case, I shall go second and go down the rope.
I'll go third.
I'll help Monkey down.
That's as far as your torch will shine.
I'm a dwarf.
Yes.
Can
He
I
has
see
no
more
torch.
with my dark vision eyes?
Dark vision.
Let's see if
That's
it's
is it 60?
60, yeah.
yeah. Okay, right. It looks clear in there.
I'm going to put my
I'm gonna-
hand back on Hjolder's shoulders. I still can't get over saying that. Hjolder's shoulders.
I'm just going to ask Gundren, what we're using this area for? So, down this way, what were you using this area for?
I think that was the old entrance.
The old entrance.
I think. Like I said, I've not got an updated map of this place. I'm pretty sure that's the old entrance.
Right. Good enough for me, pal. Gonna look over at Irarian. Say, back us up, pal. I am checking this out. And I'm gonna step down into the tunnel.
Tunnel.
Yeah.
I will knock an arrow and provide overwatch from right here.
Okie doke.
I'm gonna move forward to follow.
There. There you go. So, many tunnels intersect at this natural 30-foot high cavern. The walls are carved with simple reliefs that show dwarf and gnome miners hard at work. Below them, nearly 24 skeletons in rusted scraps of armor are scattered across the cavern floor. Some are dwarf skeletons, while others are orc remains. Half a dozen large brass lanterns stand in niches or on ledges around the cavern, but none of them are lit. Would you all like to make a perception check?
Ooh, yes, please.
Not sure. Do I?
Oh, yes, definitely, please. I would love to make a perception check.
I will give Irarian guidance.
Okie doke. Okay. So, everyone apart from Kyla
Yep, I'm here in the back, keeping
and
close eye on everything.
Fyodor.
Except I see nothing.
Quinn, Alice, and Rerion, you all hear the rustling and flapping of wings above you.
Albert.
Do we have an idea of how big they are?
I don't know, you could look up.
Alice looks up
Okay.
into the
Yeah, I looked
darkness.
You got torches?
No, I put mine out because I had to climb down the edge.
Oh, Rerion's still got his thing on, so
Oh.
I thought it was still on. Then no, if you've not got torches on, you've got no idea.
No, I traded
Well,
that
can
for...
I see up there?
I traded that for Hylda's shoulder.
I should be able to see what's
Do
up
they
there.
sound large or small?
They sound of an average size for a winged beast. Rerion and Hyldor.
What the heck is that? I mean, there's dragons all the way down to little bats and sparrows. What's an
Okay.
average size?
We're somewhere between those.
There's what? How many are there? Around 15 or so sets of wings flapping all at the same time.
Okay.
There's also waves that are crashing throughout this entire place. It's a little bit drowned out. You can't tell how big they are based on just the sound of it. Monkey,
They're not giant,
Rerion,
ginormous
and
like a dragon, though.
no,
what I'm
they're not.
getting.
No, I would have told
Okay.
you if they were huge. Rerion and Hyldor, you both look up and you see sturges that are clinging to the ceiling.
Sturges. Oh, are they
Yes.
those things we fought before?
Yes.
The vampire bat things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What
How
would
many
you like
did you
to
say?
do? There's
Many.
many. There's 10 plus.
I'd like to pull out my torch again and just light it off Aurarian's so that I can see better.
Just light Aurarian.
You're lighting a torch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to see what we're dealing with.
Fair. So you light a torch, and the Sturges.
Hovering over initiative.
What's that?
Yep.
So if you want to roll yourself initiative.
Yeah, just make sure I'm picked. Mr.
What?
DM. Mr. DM.
Hello.
I was selected.
Oh, why is it doing it twice? Hello, yes. How may I help you?
I would like it to be noted that this time around I will be using my longsword because it's fucking dark and I'd like to keep hold of the torch.
Uh-huh. That's fair.
I've lost my initiative button. There it is.
Why couldn't I save that, nat 20 for an attack roll? Oh well.
Mine didn't work because I was on the wrong thing when I clicked my token. Still on the measuring thing.
Oh, it's telling everyone twice. Rarion 13, Kyla 15, Quinn 23.
I only see everyone once.
Oh, I think there's a glitch going on with it where I can see everyone twice, but you guys can't. So I don't know. And I don't know which one's which, so I can't just delete them and keep them up for everyone. 16. Nope. Alice. You got 11.
I got 23.
Yeah. Okay, and then these guys roll. Ooh, okay. Oh, didn't mean.
Thank you.
Yep,
Yes,
still
Still
ugly.
ugly little beasts.
Not
Brill.
seeing me on the list yet either.
I've got you on there, so don't worry about that.
I know what it is. It's fine.
Yeah. They. Tell you what, I'm just gonna delete you all. Who can see themselves and who can't?
I can see myself.
Can see myself.
If it's
I can see myself.
if it's easier just to delete them all and we'll re-roll, then
Is it just Aurelion that you can't see?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
That's easy enough. Turn. 13.
Also, whoever the 23 has, that's Quinn, has no name for me.
I don't know why that is. Can't fix
I
that.
don't have it.
unfortunately.
It's
It's been
clearly
like
my
that for
token,
weeks.
though, right?
Okay, so it is the Sturges up first.
Oh, did they go before me? Okay.
Yes.
I'm
They
sad
also
now.
rolled a natural 20. What's your dex?
Mine?
Yeah.
3. Or it's a +3, so it's 16.
Okay. Yeah, no. They go first. So the first one swooping down to attack at the Hjoldor. That's an 8 to hit.
Mr. DM,
Yes.
can I just move myself back properly to the square?
Yes.
Just there. Thank you.
That's fine. Second one. Ooh, that's better. 24 to hit against Hjoldor. I think we lost Hjoldor.
If he
Sweet.
is
Check.
the Tarask, he should be
Svi,
fine.
check your mute.
Oh, yep. So, yeah, the first one bounced off my helmet. The second one's a hit.
Okay, so the Sturge attaches to you, and you take. Oh, that was shit. You take 4 piercing damage.
4. Damn
For third one, that's a 20 to hit, and it's also going for Hyolo.
Heck.
That's a 5 piercing damage.
To get there, doesn't she have to leave the she Sturge a threatened square by Hildor?
No,
Damn it.
they're attaching themselves to Hyolo. So, number 4 is going to try and attach itself to Aurelion. And that's a 20 to hit as well. For 4 piercing damage.
What range do these things have?
Much.
They're Are they flying at us, aren't they?
Yeah.
Suppose, yeah, flying. They're going to go further, aren't they?
This
yeah.
one can only get to here. It's 4 damage on that attach, and the rest of them also only make it to here. Quinn,
Yes.
tis you.
I would like to attack with my crossbow to go with that one.
Go for it.
Sadly, not with advantage because they got to go before me.
Oh dear.
I don't think I hit. Did I hit?
No. 10 does not hit. No. Anything else from you, or you staying put?
Hold on, who's around me? Yeah, I'm just gonna stay put.
Okay. That will take us on to Kylar then.
I'll try. They've all got the same initiative, didn't they? In that case, I'll try to pick the one off Aurelion because he's so flimsy.
Mm-hmm. Are you trying to shoot it, or are you trying to? Oh yeah,
No,
that hits.
shoot it.
That
But I've got
hits.
sharpshooter, so it shouldn't really matter.
No, that definitely hits. Yes, that just explodes in a shower of Aurelion's own blood.
Nice.
Anything else from you?
I am a fighter and can do this again, as far as I remember. It's
Yes.
been a while. So I've got my second attack. Let's do it again, and this time I'll choose the one stuck to the south side of Fjöldor.
Yes.
Pling.
Oh God.
You.
It was only a critical miss. But however, I do have precision, so I can use one of my 1d8s to not shoot Fjöldor and instead hit one of the enemies. So let's add 11.
No.
At least I didn't hit him.
Yeah. Exactly.
And sorry, yes.
I was gonna say anything else.
Well, I've got an additional action per turn using an action surge, so why not try that again? Because we can.
Okay.
Pling.
Yes.
Yeah, that's better.
Yes. South side one, yeah.
South side of
Hjöller is sprayed with his own blood.
Yay.
You're welcome.
Anything else from Kylar?
I'll take one step forward just so they don't run out of. It doesn't really matter. No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Cool. Aurelion.
Right. So,
It's been a while.
that one there, that one actually attached to Svi?
Which one? Sorry.
That one.
No.
Or which
no, it's not.
which one? Which one's attached?
That one there is.
Okay. Can I fit in that square there?
Mhm.
In which case, I'm going to try and get as many of those 4 there with my burning hands as possible.
Let's see. It's 15-foot cone, isn't it? Go that way. That looks janky as fuck. You'll be able to get 3 of them.
Oh, yeah, I was doing it from there, wasn't I?
Yeah.
If I moved 1 square further, would I be able to do? No, it's going to miss that. It wouldn't get that one as well if I went for those 3,
Yeah,
would
no.
it?
But if you stepped up to like, actually, if you stepped here, you could get all 5 of them.
All right, let's go
I
with
think
that.
you'd just be able to. I think. Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Easy. See. Natural
10.
1. 8. 16. 16. 8. So 2 of them. Oh, actually no. It's half damage on the fail, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they all die. They is all incinerated.
Glad I didn't waste a higher level slot on that then.
Yeah, these things aren't exactly beefy. Anything else from you?
No.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
Semi-serious.
I will move out the way just in case any of our ranged people miss.
Probably a smart move.
Alice, then.
I also realised I've got a crossbow, which I could have used, but I didn't want to jump in and
Still
ask about
can.
the switcheroo because I can't remember it.
You can still use your crossbow. You haven't taken a turn yet, so.
Okay. Are they in like longsword is only 5 foot reach, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to take my crossbow out because it's 2-handed though, isn't it?
Yes,
No.
it is. I thought it was. Oh, it's
Doesn't have
2-handed
to
to reload, isn't it?
Oh, crossbow. I
Yeah,
thought you said
crossbow.
longsword.
No.
What crossbow is it?
It's a light crossbow. It says 2-handed on my thing, which I hadn't switched back
Yeah.
to. Okay. In that case, I'll just like drop the torch on the floor. You know, in the action films where they just put it down and it burns and doesn't even like sense the floor, that kind of thing, so we can still see. And I will take my crossbow and do I get So I'm really not used to this. So if I aim for the one that's in front of me with the crossbow, that's a disadvantage. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so for that one, I'd be better off using the sword because it's only a square away.
Yes.
So I'm going to go for the sword on that one, if that's okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, something.
Yeah.
19.
Yes, that hits.
And some beans.
Much overkill.
Much overkill of damage. Yes, excellent.
You pry it off, and Hjolor gets his own blood in his eye.
Just apologise. Sorry.
Or Yoldor.
Next.
Getting just showered with his own blood.
We know the dice gods are going to reflect this by me having the worst hit rolls ever now, don't we?
Yep, definitely.
Is it viable? Because I've got an extra attack every turn now. Is it viable that Hjolder and I would be able to stand side by side in that bit where Hjolder is standing, so I could move forward to attack the one that's in front of him?
Yeah, I mean, either side of him works.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So if I just move to there, because that makes sense, and then where is it? I'd like to smush the one that's in front of him, if possible, with a sunbeams or.
Yes.
Did I just roll a 19 again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and then smack that one in the face as well. Fucking flying mosquitoes!
Sploosh that one as well.
Yeah, and then I'll just offer Hjolder a little handkerchief. Embroidered, of course. Monogrammed, probably. Just to wipe off the blood from his face.
Cool.
And that's me done, thanks.
Hjolder!
Right. Just verifying, we said if I can use a cantrip, I can't use a cantrip and a spell in the same
You can use a
turn.
cantrip and a spell. You can't use two spells.
Yeah, so I can't use a cantrip and a bonus action spell, is what I meant.
Yeah, you can.
I can. Oh, right, in that case.
A cantrip and a spell, you're fine.
Yeah.
Double spell is a no-go.
Spell and a bonus spell. Yeah. Okay, in that case, I would like to take a pace forward.
Yeah.
At that one there, and then shout out Clangeddin Silverbeard's true name as a word of radiance.
Ooh, go for it. Wait, is that your channel divinity?
No, that's a you utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from your skin. Each character is within sight range, within range, 5 foot. Must take a Constitution saving throw.
Is it a spell slot?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, cantrip, cool. Yeah, fine, no worries. Yeah, that's a fail.
So it takes 3 radiant damage.
It is seared by the holy light.
Blinded by the light.
And then I would like to hold on, what's my bonus ones?
You're not in combat anymore, so that was the last one.
Oh right, in that case.
So it died. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, it was seared to death.
Oh, in that case, I don't need to worry about casting a bonus spell. Right then, brilliant.
That was all of them.
I'm going to make some spitting noises about filthy bloodsuckers.
I hope you're not spitting into my handkerchief.
Right. So I'm going to ignore the fact at the moment that I took some wounds. My blood is up, and I want to find creatures to have Rowenga on.
Rowenga.
Yeah.
Do we actually, since we're about 2 hours in, want to take a break?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I want to run outside and play in the snow for a second before the snow melts.
That is fair. Yeah. On that note, then we'll take a quick break.
Break time. Okay.
8
Fabulous.
minutes.
Oh, hang on. Ooh, 8.5.
8.5.
So back at 25.
Yeah.
Ish.
Okay.
Maybe
Ish.
20.
Sounds
Maybe
sounds
20.
like a plan to me.
It's going to be
I'm
27.
gonna go get pictures of my yeek playing in the snow.
Okay, bye.
Yay! Go for it.
Okay. Have fun.
We're back.
Wibble, we's back.
Wibble indeed. Wibble, 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 and bibble. Don't you need underpants on your head and pencils up your nostrils?
Pencils
for
up your nose,
that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have smited the mosquito bats.
Yes.
Dirty, dirty, dirty little things. So I shall sod
And
those
then
off.
Smitten?
Smittens.
Smitten.
We have smote.
You've got 4 different paths you can take.
4 paths lay before you. Can we venture further into the now smote canyon? No, the other word. Cavern.
Cavern.
Yes. To see what we can see down the other paths.
Yes.
General group question, not a DM question.
Yeah.
So you're just like, yeah, go forward. Roll advantage. Roll initiative. Oh shit.
Yeah. Right, I am being particularly reckless at the moment, so
I'm
just gonna
not.
be- right.
Okay.
I would assume Gundrin is being quite reckless as well.
Yeah, Gungeon's just following the shit. Wah.
From that position there, I will cast my eyes around. Heck.
There you go. Those are your options.
So I will call back to Alice. Say, right, down to the south of us, it looks as though that's just all unfinished tunnels. It's either that or it's a cave in.
Looks more like a cave in.
Okay, yeah, it looks like there was a cave in down that way. Actually, looks as though it's proper stonework and that up to the north of us. But this just seems to carry on going forward a bit as well. But it's just like tunnels. What do we think?
Should we have a look south? See what's down there. See if there's anything we can use. There might be something like an old storeroom or something.
Aye.
Okay.
Right.
If you're being reckless,
Still being particularly impetuous. I am just wandering down this way, and I'm stomping. I'm not being light-footed, attempting to be stealthy in any way. I actually want to attract attention, so I'm walking, stomping down here like that. Oh, there's a couple of storerooms off to the sides here. Oh, a couple of rooms off to the sides here.
I'm just
Can I
gonna
try a door?
follow him.
Yeah.
Which one are you
particularly better.
trying?
Pick a door, any door. Don't show me what it is.
Okay, right. In that case, I will go over to this door over this side and try the handle on it.
Okay. So these doors, basically every single door is around 6 feet tall, 4 feet wide, and made of 6-inch thick cut slabs of stone fitted to the walls with iron handles and hinges. They're low and wide, perfect for dwarves.
So I'm not going to be able to kick them in then.
No, but it opens.
Oh, it does open. Okay.
It does open. Yep. And you are you open it up into what appears to be sort of almost like an old guard room. There's sort of splintered stone benches and heaps of rubble from a partially collapsed ceiling fills this room. Amid ruined stone bunks and toppled weapon racks are the bones of several dwarves and orcs.
Okay, well, now this is just an old barracks in here. Is there any weapons of note? Step into the room.
You stepping into the room?
I'm stepping into the room.
Into the room. Okay. Around you, all of the bones begin to stir and knit together.
Oh crap!
Can I see this from outside the door?
Yes.
Right, I'm gonna charge in behind him.
Okay. Would you all like to roll some initiatives then?
Yeah.
Seeing how Alice runs in, I start charging for the door and stay in the
Oh,
doorway.
God.
Yes, I would love to roll initiative.
Oh, sorry, wrong button. Entirely wrong button. I'll use the right button after.
That's a solid 8 from me.
Yep.
Excellent.
That's a massive 9 from me.
Oh my god, that's a huge two.
As in the number 9? Or...
Yes,
Just a
one
massive
of those.
9. 9!
Jiminy cricket.
Okay. Lovely. You guys, yeah.
About to die?
Yeah.
No, not yet. We're not.
Skeletons go first.
Bony boys.
Oh no!
So bottom right, this guy wanders up and goes for a short sword attack against Rarion. Oof, bloody hell. Okay, that's a natural 20.
No, it doesn't hit.
Oh, okay.
Of course it does.
That's not too bad. It's only 8 damage.
Okay.
But that's all he's got.
It's not.
The one next to Alice is going to attack her. Jesus! I'm not. I shit you not. That was another natural 20.
Come on, show your rolls.
Oh.
Don't believe you.
He's got loaded
So you're
dice.
working
I
out.
I put the thing in the bloody thing.
Yeah, put the thing in the thing. You tell him.
You fucking man. Send you a bloody picture now.
You need to have a little webcam on your dice.
There you go, yeah, bastard. Yeah, bastard. Okay. That's 4 piercing damage.
Do you use real dice for this?
I do, yes.
Ah, that's so
Because
quaint.
I need the dopamine of getting a natural 20 on a natural dice. Okay. As I say, get me a natural 20, I get a natural fucking 1.
For damage.
As that skeleton. Oh yeah, I didn't. No, I did tell you it was 4. 4 damage.
Okay.
4 of the finest damages. The third one is going to attack Aurelion, but that was the natural 1. Number 4 is a 20 to hit against Hyoldor
Good lord.
for
Those dice
8
are loaded.
piercing damage. No, it
Sorry,
wasn't
say
a
that again?
natural 20. 8 piercing damage
8.
against you for
Good.
yeah. It wasn't a natural 20. It was a dirty one that time.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Number 5 is
Mr.
going to
DM.
go for,
Very quick question. For when I leveled up and changed my feats because I didn't like some of the ones that I had, and now I have parry.
yes.
At what point can I use that, or what point should I use that?
It's a reaction, right?
Yes.
So whenever you're about to take damage, you can use that if you'd like.
Okay,
I
so
can't remember the exact wording of what it does.
it says when another creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expend 1 superiority die to reduce the damage by the number you roll on your superiority die.
Yes, so you can, if you want to do that, you can. You go ahead.
I mean, 4's fine.
So-
I just wanted to make sure because I wasn't expecting to take damage
Yeah.
so soon.
No, that's what. Yeah, yeah. So whenever you take a little bit too much damage, you're like, ah, shit. Then yeah.
Okay,
Use
thank
it.
you. Thank you. Please continue.
Number 5. Did I roll for number 5?
No,
Yes, I did. No, I didn't.
no, that was when I interrupted you.
That's fine. That's a 4 to hit. Number 6, however, is an 18 to hit. Not 18, sorry. 22 to hit. I rolled an 18. That's 4 piercing damage.
4. Ooh, no, don't.
4.
Oh, heck. Oh, heck.
And the last 3 are just sort of going to start piling up around, waiting to get to you guys. And that will take us on to Kyla.
Awesome. Look at what a perfect position I'm in. I shall start with that one. One in the back, past everyone else, because I can.
Okay.
Oh look, it hits.
Yes, that hits. Yeah.
But not very well.
5 of damages. Okay. Anything else?
Conveniently, I can do that again because
Oh,
I'm
yes,
a
you can.
mighty fighter.
You're level 5 now. I forgot.
Nothing shall
so-
stop us.
17 hits. Who are you going for? Same guy.
Yeah, same guy. He's not dead yet. Shoot again. My button doesn't work. I'll press the other button and see what happens. Maybe this one. It's not great.
There you go.
There we go.
Not great. That's max damage, you crazy man. Yes. He is reduced to a pile of bones.
Like it was before, just less mobile.
Exactly. Less mobile. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
A less
less-
animated pile of
That's exactly. Yeah. That's
I'm
exactly what I was about
done.
to say.
So I'll let Quinn do the tanking for me. This is perfect.
Alice.
Alice would like to.
Who the
mic-
fuck is Alice?
It's me. It's me. Hi. Yeah, that's me. Alice would like to mic drop her torch, retrieve the axe, the great axe from her back, and do a sweep of everyone that is to the north of me.
To the north. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Excellent.
Grey axe. It is a grey axe. Come on, make it great. What, are you kidding me?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Can I try that again, please?
You may.
With my second attack.
You may.
I don't know what happened. It disappeared.
15.
15.
15 hits. So
or
what are you doing?
something.
3, 3, and 4?
Yeah, no, 3, 4, and 3.
3, 4, and 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Anything else from you?
I'll be honest, I'm debating whether to use my excuse me. What's it called? The
Action surge.
Yeah.
Action surge.
Yeah, that one. Or whether to save it. No, I'm good. I'm just gonna brace.
Okay. Quinn.
Yes. I would like to shoot for. Hold on. Yeah. This one, way back here, with my crossbow.
Uh, 11's not gonna hit.
Oh well. Alright,
Anything
that's
else from
it.
you? No.
That's it.
Where are we on?
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Look how neatly they are lined up.
I'm
What you
going
doing,
to
William?
move round to there, maybe?
Okay. You will take an attack of opportunity from one of them.
Shit, yeah, I forgot about that one.
It's just the one.
Yeah.
That's a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
For 5 damage.
So. You can guess what's coming now.
You can, yes.
Right, so that one died with 16. So. Level 2.
Okay. Ooh, 16. So. Is it one of those 4, yeah? Shoo. This one dies. This one dies. This one dies, and this one survives.
Okay.
Blasted. 3 of them are reduced to ash.
Okay, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, bugger. Deleted their turn again. There you go. Okay. Hyolo, you are next then.
To unmute myself to start with.
Yeah.
And then
Does that count as your action?
that bonus action. I would like to start off by
Making a speech.
no, they're going to go next, aren't they? What mine? 22 hit points.
Can he cast curse yet?
1, 2, I can take 3 of them. With no, what I'm going to do? Would I get advantage on this one with Aurarian being in the position he is in?
No.
No. Can't get advantage on any of them, can I?
Can you not do right? Cast your mind back slightly out of character. That's not what I mean. Out of session for a minute. I think it was when we took on Albrecht or something like that, where we physically manhandled one of them to basically change places with us. Is that something that you can do in a turn?
What would that be?
What do you mean?
So, for example, if this is Hjoldor.
Yeah.
If Hjoldor traded places with the one that is just to the west of him, would he be able to do that? Like I don't know, a grapple or something like that, to change them around, and then we would have advantage on those attacks.
Potentially.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be able to make an attack this turn, would I? But that would open.
No. Yeah, you potentially could. You could potentially make it work.
Okay.
And that would
would
count as that would count as an action, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'm going to do that. That one that is to my. I would like to grab hold of it and sort of swing myself round and attempt to swap places.
Bear in mind that one's already weak because that one was hit by the fires and took half the damage. So, do you really want to use your action just to get advantage on that one next time?
There is that, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, but that's the only one I can directly affect like that to get advantage with, isn't it?
Yeah, but or you could just hit it.
Or I could just hit it. Yeah.
Well, that's why I said it's like out of the session. Would that be a possible thing that we could do, rather than this is what I propose you do now?
Oh, okay. I thought that was a. Let's. Okay, in that case, right. I would like to rage now.
Blast it into nether.
I would like to introduce him to my lord and master. Axe to the face. So yeah, I will attack that one.
Do it.
With my Q.
Do it. Do it now. Kill him.
Oh, for
No!
crying out loud.
No!
No, I've still got some of that blood in my eyes from those bloody mosquito things.
You said it was going to happen.
I would like to use my feet, please.
What's that one?
My feet is lucky. Whenever I make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, I can spend a lucky point to roll an additional d20.
I hate you so much for taking lucky, but yeah, go
and
for it.
then determine which outcome to use. Because quite frankly,
lucky is such a bullshit feat, man. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
know,
when you said you want to use your feet, I thought you were going to kick him.
Roll another natural one. Do it. I dare you.
9.
It's +6 to hit, though.
All right, yeah, 9 plus 6 plus 1 for because it's a magic.
That's the +6. So I think you've got a +5 to hit, but it adds on the +1 because it's a magic weapon. Yes,
right,
15 hits.
Right, hold on a second. Where are we? Equipment. No, actions. Hugh. I'm only doing it one-handed, so it's 1d8 plus 3.
Yes.
So there we go. 10.
Your bullshit feat works, and he dies.
I'm so lucky. I thought I was going to miss, but then I didn't.
Hee hee ha 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 ha.
As my bonus action,
Yeah.
I'm gonna grit my teeth and grit this one out. I am going to cast a 2nd level spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And have him attack.
Lollipop.
It's not. It's an axe. I'm going to have it. I'm going to have it attack that one.
Okay. 16 for 8 of the finest damages. What kind of spiritual weapon are we having?
It is an axe for Mr. Clangeddin, or Mr.
Yes.
Silverbeard, as I like to call him.
Axe.
Can I just say, I think you missed a trick by not having it as a massive flagon of beer, just to go, oh, smash!
Where the fuck's it gone? Would you like a great axe or a hatchet?
No, it has to be a great axe. Not just a good axe, a great axe.
It's going to be a greatest axe and it's going to be fucking huge. There you go.
Yes! That's the axe I wanted.
Oh god. Boom. There we go.
Yep.
Controlled by you, sir. That's your axe now.
Yay.
There we go.
Okay. Very
Excellent.
much.
There we are on. You done or you?
I'm just trying to work out. No, I'm good. I'm going to. Do I take a pace forward? No, I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay. No problem. Skeleton's turn. Angry skeleton that just got blasted by the giant axe is gonna try and blast Theodore back. That's a 19 to hit with a short sword. I'm gonna go with a yes, that hits. Cause he's
19. Yes, that is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just.
It's fine. 6 damage. 6 points of piercing damage. The one
Okay.
directly to the right of that skeleton is going to attack Alice. That's a 6 to hit, so no. The one
Try
above
again,
Alice
sucker.
is going to try and hit Alice again. That's a 17 to hit.
That is my AC.
It hits for 3 piercing damage.
I'll take it.
And then last one's going to attack the wizard for an 18 to hit
Oh god.
for 6 slashing damage.
Oh no, that's.
And that will take us on to Kyla.
Yes, there's targets left. I enjoy this.
Carla, we've racked him up for you.
I'll help Ararion most because he needs help. I'll use the one between Yolder and Ararion. Probably the red splotches, yellow splotches. It's harder than I imagined. Click the button. Yes. Click
Yes.
the other button. This is not enough.
Which
Click
one,
the
sorry?
button again.
The one between...
Oh, sorry. The one between Ararion and Sjoldor. If it is still alive, we hit the
Tis.
same one again. Click the button. And
No.
ooh, this might not be enough.
No, 12 to
No, this
Huh?
is not okay. No, there's going to be an accuracy dice of goodness.
It'll hit either way, so...
There we go. Now it's
Yes.
20. And then we hit this button, and now it dies. This is all fine.
Yes,
I
yes
am
it
happy
does.
now.
It is dead.
Yes, as it should
Anything
be.
else?
Yes, I will mock them
Okay.
calmly. because-
Excellent. Wonderful. How do you mock the skeletons?
Your mother is dead, same as you are. There you go. I'm sure that worked.
A single tear rolls down the skeleton's bony face.
Oh.
Quinn!
Yes. Reporting for duty.
Kill him.
I would like to attack that one with my
Go for
crossbow.
it. Do it. For 21 damage. Yep. How are you killing him?
Arrow to the spinal cord between the head and the collarbone. I don't think they have a neck
Yay.
or a throat.
Fine. You dislodge some vertebrae and he falls into a pile of bones as he was before, but less mobile.
Okay.
Anything else from me?
No.
Alice!
Alice, pirouettes with the kind of grace that you wouldn't expect from a warrior of her size and stature, and with a great axe in both hands. And spies behind
Make an
her.
acrobatics check.
Fuck. Can we not make it athletics?
No.
Ah.
No, I'm joking. You have to. It's fine.
That's,
If you want to,
I
if you want to
did,
spin
I
around,
did.
you can.
Yeah, I spin. Anyway.
Okay, rather than going 180, you go about 270.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
fine.
have to correct.
It's fine. It looks beautiful. It's mostly unexpected, and she spies the reanimated skeleton behind her, its jaw hanging open in an unearthly grin of glee. And she decides to try and chop its head off.
Where the fuck did that voice come from?
I don't know.
Okay.
However, a 19 will.
Yes. How would you like to one-shot this skeleton?
As she finishes her elegant pirouette, she's not known for her elegance, so just take what you can get, okay? And with a little flourish, she brings the axe down and smashes its head clean off its body. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm here all week. Thank you so much. Such an honour.
Can I toss her a coin?
Toss a coin to your fighter.
The little flourish was her accidentally going to 270
Yeah, but
rather than 180.
It's all right. She
But you
styled it
styled
out.
it out, yeah.
totally. I mean, I killed it, and that was the main thing.
Yeah. Rorion. And that's it. Oh no, you've got a second attack kit.
Step and attack, step and attack.
Yeah, I'd just like to do a sort of. Oh, fuck it. I just want to smash it in the head with my great axe now. Please don't ask which one, because it's the only one that's left. With a 20 and a 10?
20 and a 10. That does it. How are you smashing this dude?
Again, with a little flourish, straight down like she's chopping wood, through the skull, just waiting for the brittle bone to snap.
Cleaving in twain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. Wonderful. And that will take us out of combat as you clear out the last of the skeletons.
That was the bones falling down.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Right, so as I release my
Bowels?
spirit, my spiritual weapon.
For fuck's sake.
uh,
That was my
six-
first thought as well.
I would like to like, sort of sit heavily back onto the floor and almost falling down with that. Oh, I've forgotten one of the first precincts of battle is keep a calm head, and I'm bleeding quite freely at the moment from many holes that have been put in me over the last couple of fights. Look, look, I need to take a rest here. I'm not in a good shape here.
Well, that's fine. I mean, there's nothing else lurking in the room, is there?
No, it doesn't look like it, no.
Okay, then let's get in and defend the door, and we can take a short rest. Short rest?
Yeah, I think a short rest would be enough for me.
Well,
I'm all for short rests, yeah.
Well, I'm a 9 of 32 at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where is short rest?
I'll come in here and guard the door and have a short rest.
Lovely.
Nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds.
Yeah, let's do that. That's good. Let's eat and read and tend to wounds.
I'd just like to get my book out. Do we reset the full HP, or is it only
Oh, what have I done? Oh god, I've pressed the button. Something's happened. What's that?
10?
No, I mean, what is it? Not what did I roll? I didn't mean to roll it. What's it done?
I think that's
Just
how
a hit
many
die.
how many hit dice you recover over the rest period.
Oh. Do I then add that to my thing then? I went, oh, what's this? I wonder if it says if I hover over it, and then I clicked it instead.
I think the cat's forgiven me from taking him outside in the snow, considering he's cuddling up to me now. In other news.
Right.
I'm
So
back.
I have recovered 9
Oh, goodness.
HP.
Okay, so that is what we do. Welcome back, Mr.
Got
Doom.
about 2 centimeters of snow now.
Are we feeling suitably rested?
No.
I'm still not at my best, I'll be honest.
I'm about 50%.
Oh, I know what I should have done before the short rest
Add a wee.
was was cast channel divinity. This is Mr. GM here. Can we do a time warp?
What's that do?
Before we have a rest, can I cast channel divinity? Preserve life.
Yeah, what's it do?
I get 25 HP to share out amongst the group.
And does that by any chance recharge on a short rest?
It does recharge on a short
Does it?
rest, yeah.
That's funny, isn't it? Yeah, you're fine.
Right, so how many how badly injured are people?
I think we feel pretty much
I'm
just
not.
healed, apart from maybe Aurorian.
Yeah, I was 16 of 32 at the moment.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So I can give you up to 15.
Yeah.
You haven't taken any damage, have you, Alice?
I did, but I've just re-healed.
All right, okay, yeah. So I could give you another 15 and another 10 to myself, and then recharge it over the short rest.
Who, me?
No, I can give Aurorian
Right,
15
gotcha.
hit points.
I thought that was still
Give
aimed at
myself-
me. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. Give myself 10, and then so I'm back at 35. Right, okay. After that short rest, bandaging wounds, etc., I feel better.
So as
Right,
Hilda jumps up and starts singing I Feel Pretty.
I've still got serious game face on, so it's right. Okay, where's Gundren outside? Yeah, gonna have to take this a bit more seriously. Not just charge into every room we see. Can we have a look around the room, see if there are any unusual weapons in this old barrack?
Yeah, make a investigation or perception.
I will go with perception.
19.
Can I use an investigation check to do the same thing?
And I would like to offer her guidance before she does. Good.
Oh my. And guidance? Okay, hold on. So 13.
Okay. So you both have a look around. You get the sense that these weapons, regardless of how unusual they are, they're centuries old. So they're in no fit use for no fit state for use.
Okay, yeah, it's all just rusted junk in here. Yeah, shame. Dwarves make good weapons, you know. Right, should we check that that other room over to the other side.
Okay.
But maybe I'll not go charging in this time.
Maybe a little less haste.
Yeah. More haste, less speed.
Yes.
So up this time, like in the movies, put my back up against the door and look round to check everybody's ready before I push open the door.
Okie doke. You open the door into what appears to have used to have been like an office or a storeroom of some kind. There's a large stone counter that bisects the room, set with 3 dusty balance scales made of iron. Cubby holes carved into the north wall are stuffed with dusty paper scraps. Several long dead corpses, gnomes and orcs by their look, are sprawled across the floor.
Well, it looks like the fella's made a good accounting of himself. I don't think we want to go checking this out there, do we?
Do we want to...
Why not?
Can we investigate them, see if there's anything useful that they've got?
Can do if you want.
I will... I think that's me. Yep. Go in and investigate.
I will as well.
I will guard them from the back.
Is it going to be investigation or perception? Because I'm looking for something useful rather than something specific.
If you're, well, investigation's more like getting in amongst stuff and rummaging around, whereas perception's just looking.
I will investigate then.
Yeah, I'd like to rummage around in this stuff.
A solid 16.
No worries.
Ooh, snap.
Just for the sake of stuff, are you looking in the cubby holes or are you looking elsewhere?
I'll look
are you looking at the
holes.
papers?
I'd like to look at the papers.
Okay.
I'll look in the cubby holes.
Cool.
Right.
Don't get lost
So,
in them.
These papers are centuries old. But well, what languages do you speak? / read.
Common... Oh, crap. Common, Draconic, and Dwarvish.
Okay, they're Dwarvish.
Okay.
You pick them up. The majority of the paper just disintegrates.
No.
It's so old, but it's mostly just a record of weigh-ins and disbursements.
Okay. With my little business hat on, is there anything that stands out in all this?
Nothing in particular. You just assume this. What you get the idea. This might be something something akin to an assayer's office, where he's just got records of all samples and stuff.
Is there anything about, like, I want to say like customers, things like that, names that we might recognise, like, you know, families that are still alive today and stuff like that?
No, you don't see any names. There's either the paper, when you pick it up, it just falls to pieces and is like unreadable, or the ink's faded.
Okay, but it's kind of obvious what it is before it disintegrates. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Is it a desk or a stone counter?
Stone counter.
Right, gotcha. Okay, thank you.
The other guys, you find behind the stone counter a locked iron strongbox.
Ooh.
Does it look like it's trapped?
It looks like a strongbox.
So yes.
You can figure out. You can make an investigation check on it if you want. 18. Doesn't appear to be.
I would like to try to unlock it with my thieves' tools.
Go for it.
Am I proficient or an expert with thieves' tools?
I don't know.
I don't
Check.
know either. Well, if I click on the Thieves Tools, it pops up with a select which ability score you use, which would be Dexterity, and then it selects proficiency. You're supposed to select the proficiency. I'm a rogue, so I think I'm at least proficient with them.
Yeah, you're
guess I'll look
proficient,
it
but I
up.
can't remember if you have expertise or not.
I don't. Would it be on
so
my
you do-
character sheet?
It should be.
Yeah,
you've got you've got expertise with
Okay, cool.
Thief Tools.
I will use those tools. I am an expert, dexterity-based Thieves Tools.
24. Very nice. So yeah, the lockbox pings open, and it's full of coins.
Ooh, coins. I like coins. How much?
Much. There's, assuming you count it, there's 600 copper pieces.
Okay.
180 silver pieces. 90 electrum. And 60 gold.
I hand the electrum off to Alice.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I figure we'll get our cut of it later.
Hell yeah.
But that's everything of interest in this room.
Right. Move on.
Right.
All right then. Where are we going now?
Onwards to glory and possibly death.
Yes.
So yeah, if we go out and head back up this way, should we go round to the right? Just kind of, our usual sort of clockwise or anti-clockwise working through. Sorry, I've just read so much Dwarvish. It's coming out of my face. Go take the turning to the right from here. Do usual.
Turning.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to the right.
Yep.
No worries. So, first thing you notice as you come into this corridor, there's a dull green glow up ahead.
Ooh.
A dull green glow.
Do we want to send our chief scout out ahead on this one?
Or cast detect magic.
I mean, I shouldn't be our chief scout though right now because I can't see in the dark.
Yeah, but there's a glow.
Oh, there's glow. I guess that's true. Yeah, I could go ahead. I'm down. Stealth check and perception.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Oh god.
I think
no.
you were right first time.
We should have
I
sent the
believe
dwarf.
myself to be very stealthy and
Yeah.
believe myself to perceive everything.
Yes. Okay, so what you see when you come into this this area is essentially dense carpets of weird fungi cover large sections of the floor in this cavern. The growth includes puffballs a feet across, weird shelf fungus growing on stalagmites, and large stalks and caps a good 5 feet tall. Some of the puffballs glow with an eerie green phosphorescence.
All right. I guess I'd return and report what I saw to the rest of the party.
That's
There's nothing to worry about up ahead, guys. Just some fungus that's glowing. I mean, they're kind of big mushrooms, but...
Ooh,
Would I have any knowledge of this? As is it a dwarven cultural thing, or is this an orc?
I mean, you can all make a nature check if you want. It's more of a sort of a cave thing.
So,
To be
yeah,
fair,
it's
it's nothing specifically to do with dwarves or orcs either way.
Yeah. Okay. I'll offer us guidance to anybody who wants to make a nature check.
Okay.
go for one.
Nature. Yes, please, guidance. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Guidance is an advantage, is
Guidance
it?
is plus 1d4.
Ah, fuck it. Well, just take the 2, because I did shit. Please, Hyoldor, stop offering me your guidance.
I think Kylar should take the guidance.
I'll quite happily take the guidance.
For future reference, I would like Hyoldor, you have to decide who gets guidance. It's not going to be an open.
Well,
I need to know before you
Yeah,
start saying this guy has guidance.
But could I not do it as each person takes their role? Say, right, I will offer Irarian guidance. He makes his role. Then I will offer.
That's fine. But
it's
a cantrip. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
But all I'm saying is that one, it felt a bit like, let's get the highest number to have guidance. You know.
Well, no, I was
I'm not saying.
everybody.
I'm not saying that's what you were doing. That's just how it felt in the moment.
Yeah, no, I was envisaging giving everybody guidance one at a time, as it were, when they take their roles.
Nobody else rolled.
No, nobody else.
I couldn't roll it, but didn't see any point doing that when we had someone with a higher roll already rolling. Like more than 4 more than mine already.
Okay, so 17. You've not really heard of phosphorescent fungi much before.
Dudes, I've never seen those. This is weird.
It's a bit of a weird one for you.
I think we should prod it from a distance. 600 feet sounds about right. I'd like to do that. Can I see one from over here?
Yeah.
Irish. And then I'll shoot it. See what happens.
Go for it. Make an attack roll then.
Ooh, it dodges, does it?
It dodges.
Just if you actually hit it.
Oh god, it did.
So it has an armor class, is what you're saying.
Essentially, everything has an armor class.
Do damage.
That's fine.
Yeah,
no worries. So you hit it with the arrow. There's a puff of sort of a greenish gas.
Ooh!
Emanates around it.
Can I? How far is it away?
That was 100 foot.
Ooh, that's a bit out of range.
According to your thing.
Does anyone have a really strong throwing arm to throw a torch at that puff? Just to see what happens.
I mean, they can do.
Yes, we love dust explosions. I'll just take cover here while Hyoldor does that.
What is my 26? 60 would be the maximum throwing range.
I just need to walk forward a bit.
Oh, I'm just looking on my hand axe. Thrown, say, range 20/60. Would that be the same for a torch?
I would say you can make an athletics check to see how far you can get it.
Oh, okay, athletic. Oh yeah, we like that. Athletics +5.
Could you not just do the flaming arrow thing?
No, I don't have flaming arrows. That is not fight a thing.
Get a normal arrow and set fire to it.
Ruin
flaming
my
arrow.
arrow forever. Well, I can just sacrifice Yoldur.
I'll move up to within 60 feet.
So what are we aiming for? Are we aiming for the fungi, or are we aiming for the gas?
I'm going to aim it for the gas.
Yeah, good man.
So the gas is essentially spores, and they just it catches very quickly and then dissipates very, very quickly.
There's just a
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, if nothing else, I don't think we want to go standing on this, people. If we're going to carry on through this tunnel. So if we dodge,
we just found a way to disarm them.
or potentially it's just a big fungus.
Nothing green has ever been good. Remember that green dragon we killed?
And the green meat you ate.
And that green pint I had, that wasn't a good one either.
No, that's because you picked up the wrong one. That was the after the beer pint. That's why it looked like apple juice.
Do we want to carry on this way, or should we take a different leg?
It's just fungus. It's bioluminescent fungus.
Yeah. So we're going to carry on?
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, I should come up and talk to you, shouldn't I? Because I'm like a million miles away. Hiya!
Hello.
It's just bioluminescent fungus. That's what you said, wasn't it? So, I mean, as long as we don't try and attack it, I don't really see that it will be a problem. It glows. It's common in places like this. I'm sorry. Is this too much? This is like general stuff you would know, that fungus underneath the ground glows because we're underground and it's glowing.
You might.
I'm
happy.
I'm highly educated.
Yeah, you had a teacher once.
Several, actually. I don't know the specific details and what type this is and whether there's anything useful or dangerous, but it's common. That much I know. So
Right, so
I think we just push through. Just try not to touch it, just in case.
So being careful to not step on the fungus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pick my way through.
Okay.
I'm just going to wait and see whether he explodes or gets eaten by something.
So he doesn't explode. One of the puffballs does, though, however. Kyolo, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Would this count as against the poison?
Yes.
Being a dwarf, I have advantage against poisons.
Yeah.
Good work. You more than doubled it with your advantage.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
You're resistant to poison as well, right?
I thought it wasn't natural resistance to poisons.
You have advantage. It just says dwarven resilience. You have advantage on saves against poison and resistance against poison damage.
Yeah. Okay, so you'll take half of this damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, bloody hell. So you'll take. This is halved already, so you take 7 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And you are considered poisoned for the next 10 minutes.
Poisoned. Poison.
I'm just gonna shout in a stage whisper across the cavern. Sorry.
It's right in the back of my throat. Oh, Jesus. I feel well.
Can we? Is it possible to use masks or scarves or something like that to get around that, or is it if you get it, you've got it? See what I mean? Like,
I would say if you did so, you could make the checks at advantage.
okay. Yolo, do you want to go ahead or should we go back?
You want me to come back through that cloud?
No.
You want us to go through it?
Well, that's kind of the question. Do we carry on this way, or do we go back and up? I'd rather carry on if we can make masks. Use a scarf, put something over your face. Then if the spores break out, then they're not going to have such an impact on us.
How much more can I see along that tunnel from where I am stood now, Mr. GM?
I forgot, sorry. Bloody hell. You can see a lot of it. Oh, that was hiding where I was hiding.
You can see less than you could before.
Well, there looks to be some kind of big chamber down this way. Can't see much in there, to be honest, but it's a large opening.
I think we should carry on. If we can minimise the effects of the spores. Nice bit of acting there from you, Mr. Spee. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'll be picking up my Oscar on the way out.
If we can minimise the effect of the spores, I think we should push on through.
Well, didn't we find that a torch sort of burnt it up as soon as it?
Can you, Aurelian, have you got like a little fireball or something that you can use to burn a path through?
Let's check what that does.
Or I mean, would torches work if we just kind of wafted the torches?
That's what I
ahead of
was
us?
thinking. Just
Should we do
have...
that then? Just kind of daisy chain torches in front of us, because everybody's got a torch, right?
Yes, I do.
Yes, we do.
Okay, let's give that a go. So I'm gonna take what's it called, like a handkerchief thing from my pocket and like fasten it around my face. Just like make a really like a Forgotten Realms bandit mask.
Okay.
I'm going to use the mask I had from last time that looks like a dragon's head and put that on. So much better.
Is it a dragon's head? Have you been carrying a dragon's head around in your pocket?
No, it's just a mask that looks like a dragon's head, which I looted somewhere. No one else wanted it for some weird reason.
It's clever. Yeah.
But all I have is the red brand cloak, so I'm just going to tie that around my face.
No, that's a really good idea.
That's pretty much what I've got as well. I might double layer it and then tie it around.
There you go. So because this is my harebrained scheme, I'm happy to take the lead on this one. Torch out in front of me, the red brand cloak wrapped around my face like a massive scarf, and then just waft and step.
Yes, the torch does clear out a path, but it's almost as though the fungi are reacting to your presence rather than touching it or anything like that. So it's just like a continual of different fungi exploding and sending out clouds of spores. So if you can make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Yep. Con. It is con, isn't it? So yeah.
Yes.
Come on. Oh.
You're fine. Not a problem.
Harebrained schemes sorted.
Who's next?
I'll go next.
Go for it. Same dealio then.
With advantage, you said?
Yep. if you've got a mask on yet.
Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You take 7 points of poison damage, and you are poisoned for the next hour. 10 minutes.
That's a bit of a difference.
Yeah, it's normally an hour. This is easy.
All right. So you said I take how much? 10 points.
7.
7.
Is it not shift for?
You're fine anyway. 12 makes it.
Okay.
I would like to, instead of just walking through there wafting my torch around, touch a torch to a shroom and see if that doesn't just burn the shroom down instead of setting free more spores.
It burns one of the mushrooms, yeah.
Well, then I'll just go slowly and burn everything along the way. I mean,
you see all this green stuff that's all around you?
uh-huh.
That's all fungus.
Oh, so you mean it takes too long and this is non-efficient and I should rather jump from here to there without breathing. Hop, done, easy peasy.
Make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Yes.
Yeah, you're fine. Not a problem. You hold your breath. You manage to keep your breath held the entire way. Are you stopping there though?
No.
No, of
No,
course
it's
not.
just-
I'm walking
just-
just past the obviously.
Yeah, we're just clogging up the doorway.
That's fine. I shall reveal some more of the chamber.
Reveal.
Be it to about there.
Oh, he's gone all pirate on us. Dar.
Yar.
Baby
And
cabin.
So
before
this
we start,
area.
sorry, can I just say before we go any further, I would
Mhm.
just like to cast Lesser Restoration on Quinn to cure her of the poisoned condition.
Lovely. That is not a
But
problem.
I'm going to carry on with it.
So this area, there are glittering minerals in the ceiling of the large cavern that catch the light and send it back to create impressions of a starry night sky. Dozens of skeletons, many crushed under fallen debris, are scattered across the floor.
Not so pretty.
It's still quite pretty. Shiny things and skulls. It's like somebody made this cavern just for me. Diamonds and death. Is that a door I spy up ahead?
On the right,
Yes.
'tis, yes.
I would like to quietly clonk over. I can't see which one I am anymore. I'm this one, aren't I? Yeah. I'd like to quietly clonk over.
So I meant to say, Arerion, you would feel a subtle aura of magic in this cavern.
Ooh.
Oh. Hold up. We might want to find out what kind of magic this is. Can you hold on for 10 minutes?
I quietly clonk back to Arerion's side.
Quite
Yeah, we'll have a little detect magic ritual going on here then.
I stare at him.
Yeah, so you take the 10 minutes. The detect magic essentially reveals the same. There's just a general aura of magic within this cavern. There's
Doesn't give me.
no specific school of magic. If anything, it feels like all of them at once.
Ooh.
Okay, when you say that took 10 minutes, would that be the 10 minutes that I have the poison condition?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, how convenient.
Well, 2 of my second level spells are used up now.
Two.
Yeah, well, I cast spiritual weapon on that fight with the. thing, Skellies, earlier. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Well,
That's what you're doing.
that was a waste of time. Let's carry on.
So again, I'd like to go up towards, clunk quietly up to this door, and percept at the door. Is it percept? Yeah, percept at the door to see if I can hear anything through it.
Okay. You make a perception check then.
Some beans. 18.
18. Yeah, no problem. You don't hear anything through there.
Okay. Is it one double door or is it two doors there?
It's essentially it's two doors, but double doors.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
But these doors are cracked, and their iron hinges are partially melted.
Oh, hello.
Could we tell what direction the blast would have come? Like, would it have been someone outside firing into, or would it have been someone inside the room firing out?
It's difficult to tell
Okay.
because it's the whole hinge rather than just the like a directional part of it. The entire thing looks like it's partially melting, and the cracks they're all over the entire door. So it's not just like one specific spot.
So it looks like it's been blasted by something potentially fiery and magical.
Could be.
So there's a dragon here somewhere, maybe?
Oh no!
Bloody lizards.
Not it.
Is it openable, or is it kind of cracked and melted and all that to the point where we can't open it?
It's openable with a strength check.
Hildor.
Time for the dwarven lockpick.
Yeah. Hildor. Can both of us do it? Like on a
Yeah, but
3,
you
2,
can
1
either make-
skadoosh.
You can make separate checks, or you can give somebody the advantage.
We'll go separate checks, I think. Each boot.
Can
That
I
made sense in my head.
can I have Gundren come up and give me a hand?
Yes, so either he can make a check or give you advantage.
Okay, yeah, I'll have him give me advantage.
Okay.
I fucking hate these dice. It
Oh.
skidded all the way over and then rolled at the last minute.
Don't worry, leave it to the
Yeah.
dwarves. We've got this.
With a 9, your entire leg is it feels like it's vibrating. It's weird,
Yeah.
painful.
It's like you've
21.
done this, Ash.
21, the doors straight open,
Told you a dwarf could get you through this door.
and you enter into
The dragon's lair.
this area.
Almost.
Dust, ash, walls blackened by fire, and heaps of debris beneath the sagging ceiling show that this room was damaged by a destructive blast. The furnishings, tables, chairs, bookshelves, and beds are charred or splintered, but otherwise well preserved. A scorched iron chest stands near the foot of one of the beds.
Does the blast look like it came from inside the room or outside the room,
Make
as described?
a perception check.
And I would like to offer guidance whilst making this check.
Please stop offering guidance. Every time you've done that, I've rolled under a 10.
Christ.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Don't offer it to Kitty.
Right. Look at being a mason and looking at the ceiling. Would I think it is in any way dangerous?
No, it looks okay.
Okay. Quinn, do you want to look at that chest?
Ooh, a chest.
That big iron chest in the middle by the bed. I don't know which bed it is.
Left.
Left?
As you
Which
enter,
left?
top. I meant top. It's
Okay.
your left on the map if you're walking into the room, is what I meant.
All right, but as
Um,
I enter,
As you enter,
Right, initiative?
a I can't get my words out. There's a spectral being rises from the floor.
Ooh.
And says, "Your presence is offensive to me. Your life forfeit. My treasures are mine alone, not yours to plunder." What are you doing?
Okay. Ready my crossbow.
Nope.
Can I
I'm not
Can I-
gonna move aggressively towards it. I'm gonna stay where I am, but I'm readying it because if this thing comes at me, I'm gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at it.
How do we? Yeah, but how do we damage a spectral thing? I mean, surely it's.
You
I-
are that.
I'm
That's
going
what
to
you're there
attempt.
for. We chuck our wizard in front and hope for the best.
Can I just lean in and very non-threateningly wave and go, "Hi, who are you?"
Would I have any knowledge of
Does it
these sort of
respond?
things?
The wraith says, "I am Mormesk."
Is this your home, Mormesk?
It was
How long have you been down here?
centuries.
That's quite a long time. What happened to you?
I met my end at in the Battle of Spells, at the climax of the Orc attack.
That sounds very dramatic. I'm sure everybody's heard about that from school. Wait, did you go to school? I'm sure everybody's heard about that at school. We're not here to plunder. But we would be grateful if you could tell us a bit more about the layout of the cavern.
I will do no such thing.
That's a shame. Are you intending to attack because you think we're looting, or is there something that we can help with?
Again, my treasures are mine alone, not yours to plunder.
In this room or in this cavern in general? I'm just trying to understand. Obviously, I hope you realise we mean no offence.
I am bound to this room.
By a curse? Sorry, please do continue. I'm just curious.
This is where I'm at my end. I am bound to this room and my treasures.
Can I ask what your treasures are? I mean, I don't want to touch something inadvertently and offend you. Is it the stuff in this room?
So the wraith gestures over towards the scorched chest.
The chest. Okay, so if we leave the room, are we okay? I mean, is that acceptable if we leave?
He doesn't respond, but he doesn't
attack.
Yeah.
I'm just going to gesture for Quinn to come back through to this side of the door.
I slowly will start backing in. I'm still staying kind of ready in case the wraith moves towards me aggressively.
So, huddle time. I have no idea how to defeat a wraith. I can only hit things that I can hit. So, maybe we'll just leave him in there. With his...
But there's loot.
Yeah, but there's also potential certain death. So, you know...
Potential certain death.
So, maybe we should just write this one off. You know, put it down in the losses side of the ledger, and move on. Because if he... You know... I mean, I realise I've tried this diplomacy thing with you last time and we ended up wading into a room and almost getting killed and killing a lot of things. But I don't know how to kill a wraith. Or a spectral visage.
I've got an idea. Shoot it with lots of arrows.
That's what you do for everything.
It's worked so far.
This is true. so far we have not fought a wraith.
I don't know how. I don't mind taking on things that are a damn sight bigger than us that we can actually hit, but I don't know.
Well, let's just throw magic, arrows, Quinn at it, and I mean, if all else fails, I'll try and heal it to death. I'll offer it guidance.
What about your what do you call it? Radiant glory, shiny thing, the shiny thing. You know, we talked about a practice this morning. Your radiant.
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna throw a hurley bolt at it and see what happened. If I power it up as much as I can and just cast a bolt.
I mean, technically he's let us go, so if we go back in there,
But he sat there with a treasure chest.
But it's not the biggest. I mean, think about Not. You know, also could have attacked us, didn't. You know, we've got quite a. I realise it's an odd relationship. Some might say unconventional, but you know, it works for now. So we could.
You can always pick him off on the way back.
Well, yeah, but I don't see the point. I don't see the point in picking a fight if we don't have to pick a fight. You know, we've still got, if the black spider's down here, we've still got to take on the black spider. And man, that sounds like a hell of a battle. And we've still, I mean, if we die to a wraith, then all of this will be for nothing. I think we move on.
We're best. Maybe we'll best find this Black Widow spider.
Because that's the big thing, right? That's the big bad evil guy.
What do you guys reckon?
I don't think I know how to damage this thing, so.
Magic missiles, pew 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 pew. Magic arrows, pew 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 pew. There's nothing that cannot be solved by pew pew.
But should we go pew pew the black spider first?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think we just move on.
Yeah, we can come back if.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we survive the rest of the cave, we can always come back.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
And at that point, I'm just gonna sort of stick my head round the door. I'm assuming at this point I can do that without actually going back into the room, and just do a little wave and go, bye, lovely to meet you.
The dragon.
Oh my god, no!
I was reading stuff. The wraith is no longer there. You don't see him.
Oh, okay. He's gone. So if we just move on, and then we'll see how we do, and we know where it is, and hopefully we'll find a way through that doesn't involve poisonous mushrooms.
For the sake of, not even for the sake of anything, just so you know, the sound of waves, it's still every sort of 2 minutes or so, but it is very, very loud at this point.
Ooh. To the point where we don't need to make a perception roll for it.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Can I
Oh my god.
attempt to sort of slowly and sneakily go up these stairs?
Make a stealth check.
Mr. DM, I've broken my map and I can't pick up my cursor. I don't know what I've done.
What?
Are you on the select?
Oh,
Are you
no,
on the?
no, I can. I have no idea. I just kept trying to pick up my cursor and moving the map instead.
Stealth. 15. Okay, that's not too bad.
Wait, are we all stealthing?
No, I was just pushing ahead a little bit, trying to peek up,
Gotcha.
see if I can see anybody.
Peek, peek.
Okay, it seems clear up here.
Sorry.
Yes. Sneak after him.
I'll clunk along at the back with Gundren. Why not? Let's just chill out at the back, yo. Oh, if it was going. There you go. After you, Gundren.
Thank you, lass.
Oh my god. 3 times I clicked on that to reveal and it said, nope, have a ruler instead.
Yeah, do it.
Right, it's some more doors down here.
Have you stealthed and percepted or just stealthed?
No, I'm just telling you what I can see from the top of the stairs.
Okay, let's go up the stairs then. Is it only Svi that can control Gundren? Other than DM, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will give it to everyone. Find him.
What do we reckon? Push forward? Have a look in this chamber?
Yeah, let's see what's... Let's see what's in the room on this side. If it's another wraith, same rules apply.
Okay, can I have a look at the door to see?
Mm-hmm. Much the same as the doors. No, I lie. These doors are damaged, but they stand slightly ajar.
Oh, can I peek round the side without trying to give myself away?
Yes. May.
Crap, where am
With.
I?
So you poke your head into what appears to be a large workshop that also has sort of the same sort of damage from spells as the room below.
There must have been hell of a battle fought down here.
Well, that's what the wraith said, wasn't it? The what did he say? Battle of spells or something like that.
Well, there was,
The great,
it was at the
great battle.
climax of the attack.
They're the orcs. Did he say something about orcs?
Yeah, there was an attack by orcs. We were seeing their corpses everywhere.
Oh, is that what the skeletons are?
Yeah. You not noticed the size of those skulls?
Just a reminder, you can see in the dark. I can't. I'm a little bit blinded by this torch in front of me, so it's a bit of an advantage, but it's mostly a disadvantage. But not as bad as, not having a torch.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, not really picking out the details here at the moment. So what do you reckon? I mean, what can you see?
Well, it's basically it's a workshop in here, but yeah, it looks as though there was more fighting in this room.
But I mean, can you see anything that's worth checking out? Are there any cabinets or cubbies or anything like that?
I'm going to assume there's cupboards in the room, was there, Mr. GM?
From what you can see from the slightly ajar door, yes.
Yeah, there's some cupboards in that. Should we go and have a look?
Yeah. Who's the most dexterous?
That's probably Quinn, isn't it?
Just thinking.
Pretty close to.
Good lord.
Sorry.
It's just a surprise.
Oh, get out.
There might be a dog in this cave.
Dog and a cat disagreeing over something. Cat was probably harassing the dog.
What are we doing then?
Am I unlocking a door? Is that what's going on?
Well, the door's open.
Okay. Why do we need a dexterous person then? Now I'm confused.
In case there are any spells or anything like that.
Oh, okay. I guess, I would like to stealthily slip through the door.
Traps is the
Okay.
word that I meant, sorry.
22. Okie doke. So you step into a large workshop that's been badly damaged by the ancient spell battle that laid waste to the mine. Work tables taking up 2 corners of the room are scorched, and the plaster has been burned off the masonry walls. In the middle of the room, a stone pedestal holds a small brazier in which an eerie green flame dances and crackles. The brazier and its pedestal appear to have been untouched by the forces that destroyed this area. Behind the brazier of green flame floats a spherical creature measuring roughly 4 feet in diameter. 4 eye stalks protrude from its central mass, 2 on each side. In the center of its body is a large eye that stares at you. "Hello," says a thick, burbling voice inside your head.
Is it not?
No.
It's not.
I mean, is it a not? I don't know what.
A Nothic?
Yeah, that one.
No, I don't think so.
That's why we named it that, because it's short for Nothic, and then I forgot. Oh my gosh. Do we recognise what it is?
Make a nature check if you want.
I have no naturalist knowledge.
Nature or Arcana, even.
Yeah, I've got it's 15, but I've got the same stats on both of them. It's just a flat 0.
Yeah, I had the +1. You still rolled better than me.
Ooh.
Did you get guidance by accident?
No, he kept quiet. There was a notable silence.
I said nothing.
No, none of you have any idea.
17, and I don't know.
Yep.
Wow, that's got to be a high as shit roll then.
It said hello to me, right?
Yes.
In our heads.
Yes.
I say hello back.
But that's where we're going to end tonight.
Oh.
Oh my god, how is it 11 o'clock?
I know, right?
When the hell did that happen?
Well, we just deliberated
Oh, jeez,
our way
there's
around
so
2
much
maps.
Snow.
Okay,
like-
well,
Oh god, we've still got so much of this
centimeters?
place to explore.
I know.
Yeah. I
I
thought
know.
we were going to be done tonight, but no.
Right, Ash, we've really got to work on your management of expectations.
No. You spent nearly half an hour deciding which freaking direction you wanted to get to this place on. So, no. It's not me that needs to sort out.
fair-
It's you guys.
not
I'm
me.
the one
You
trying
should
to
have
keep
known
you
that
guys
was
on
gonna
track.
happen.
We also spent over half an hour trying to get a carrot to get a rabbit, and we set fire to the rabbit. I only wanted a fox skin or some animal skin.
That was absolute insanity. That's why I just sat back on the wall and drank my beer. Anyway,
Yes, that was
painful.
interesting.
It was an insight into Anai's mind.
Okay, well, apparently this isn't the last session. There will be another session because
At least.
we weren't planning on having another session after this one. We're going to have to get our heads together and make sure when everybody's free. So keep an eye out on all the social media, Twitch, what else are we on, Discord, all that stuff, to find out when we're back. And then, I mean, it's not going to be next week, so I can't say see you next week. So it's going to have to be...
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next.
Yeah, see you around.
See you soon.
Yeah, see, that's all I was going for. See you soon, guys.